Blades Ramble are proudly supported by our main channel sponsor, My Business Group, a group of brands designed to support owners, leaders and managers in business. We would not be where we are without the incredible support of John and the team. If you're looking to grow your business, contact mybusinessgroup.co.uk today for more information or follow the link in the description below.
Blades fans, subscribe to Blades Ramble. Up the Blades.
Got ya. What is happening, Blades? And welcome back to the Blades Ramble. I am, of course, Jimmy, and this is your watch-along for Norwich versus playoff chasing Sheffield United. Yes, playoff chasing. I said it, and I am. I don't care how fickle I am. First thing I want to say is a huge happy birthday to the channel MVP, Andy the Blade. I've tried ringing him twice today. He's ignored me both times. He's in Tenerife. He's watching Cheltenham. He'll be absolutely smashed by now, no doubt. Hope he's up. I'm sure he is, because he's got connections. And hope he's having a great time. I suppose I'll have to speak to you when you decide to ring me back, Dad. I have messaged you. That's all I had to do, all I were able to do today. Happy birthday to Andy the Blade. Absolute channel, family legend first and foremost for me, but channel legend also for the rest of us. Thank you again to everybody for all the kind comments on the S20 Health and Fitness Gym video that I released on The Other Side, which has been rebranded, and we are going to do a video on that as well. It's formally Behind the Ramble. There's a lot to keep up with. But we're here tonight for a very big game in the Championship, and I'm not framing it any other way. If we win tonight... No, I need to calm down. And before I do, a quick word from our sponsors. Do you want your favourite replica shirts for the World Cup? Check out okjersey.com. It's high-quality jerseys starting from just £15. I love mine. From modern-day shirts to the old classics that we all love. Use the code RAMBLE at the checkout to get 8% off your order. Get ready for the World Cup in style. And thank you to OK Jersey for their support of the Ramble. Thank you to OK Jersey for their support of the Ramble. Very much appreciated. Look, I can't do these watch-along. Well, I can, but they're much better when I do it with my pal. Welcoming in the man on the mic. It's Jord Motson.
Jord Motson, the man on the mic, painting the match with a sound so right. Sheffield's pride, every fan can see. He's the voice of the Blades, their melody.
Jordy boy, how's it going, pal?
Just kidding.
You nearly had me, actually. You nearly had me, and then I thought, no, I've just done that. That's going to be obvious.
No, I'm very well, mate. How are you?
Yes, good, thank you, pal. Good, thank you. Look, after last night, and if you didn't see last night, we were all on Ramble FC doing a super soccer special, Ramble Soccer Special, whatever it is we called it. It's my channel, and I don't even know what it's called. Ramble Soccer Special, I think we went with it, and didn't we, Jord? We're all, a load of our platinum ramblers and presenters and regular faces on the channel were watching a game, and I was Jeff Stelling, essentially, going to each one, and it were really good. The reason I mention it is not only were it another brilliant stream, which we will continue to do those because I really enjoy them, but there were some interesting results last night, Jord. What piqued your interest?
Let me just think about that one. I think there was a certain team that playing red that decided to throw up a loss at home, didn't they?
They certainly did, my mate. So Wrexham losing at home to Hull means that there's a little bit of and Derby, obviously. Derby losing to Millwall.
Yeah.
Is there a bit of an opportunity here, Jord? What we're saying?
Well, before last night, I was saying our season's done. I'm still saying his season's done. But I had probably 1% optimism before.
Huh?
I'm probably saying there's 10-15% optimism there. If we
I'll
can get a
take it.
win tonight. We need a win.
I would say I was more 10% previously, and now I'm 20%, 25% if I let myself. So, yeah, we'll see how tonight goes. Obviously, this is first big step in a lot of hurdles we've got to overcome. If we fall at any of these hurdles, certainly in next 3, then absolutely it's been buried. Never mind, it's done. So, teams tonight, mate. What do we make to them? Should we do Norwich first? What have we got?
Let's get them up. So these are lining up as a 4-2-3-1. I believe they made a few changes from the Leeds game at the weekend where they lost in the FA Cup, but they've got Kovacevic in goal, Jack Stacey at right back, Kellen Fisher at left back, Jose Cordoba and Harry Darling at centre half. The two defensive midfielders are Kenny McLean and Sam Field, and then the 3 in front of them from right to left, it's Tony Springer, Anis Ben Slimani, one of our ex-players, and Ali Ahmed on the left-hand side. And up top, it's Matthias Visgarden.
Nice, mate. So good. So good. Looking at this team then, pal, anybody that... Thing with Norwich is, you might look at them and say, there's no real individuals that strike fear into you, per se, but they're a very good team. They've been playing very well. I think there's a lot of similarities between Norwich's season and our season, to be honest. They started with a terrible run under the previous manager, made the change, new managers come in and turn the form around, essentially. So, and if he'd have been in, they would have fancied them, a bit like we do, or a lot of Blades do, they'd have fancied themselves to have been a top 6 side if they'd have had Clement in from the beginning. So while they haven't got anybody that stands out particularly, is there anybody that you're a little bit wary of in terms of this build-up? There's no superstars per se. You know, in a Sheffield United side, you might pick out a Gus Hamer or a Patrick Bamford, who neither are playing tonight, obviously, ironically, but... Yeah. Anybody in this side? Obviously, Slimani coming back. Oh, not coming back, but playing against his former club.
Do you know what? He's the player that, in all fairness, we wrote off, didn't we? He didn't have a great spell at us.
Yeah.
He didn't look very good, and I can understand why we got rid of him and got a little bit more than his money back on him. So, you know, in our eyes, it were a very good deal.
It was.
Norwich are probably looking at it now and thinking it were a very, very good deal for them as well, because they're finding a bit of form in him. He's scoring goals, he's assisting for goals as well, and he's become a regular. He's a starter in their first 11, one of the first names on their team sheet. So yeah, he's probably one to watch tonight, and especially against us. You know, he's going to want to put a standout performance in and say, look, this is what you had, and this is what I can do. So there's a reason he's I know, you know, people are going to think Tunisian, isn't he?
Yes.
Tunisian?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And people are going to think, well, yeah, he's an international footballer, but they're not a standout team, are they? He's still an international footballer in that day. And he came in as a young lad. He's still a young lad now. And he came into a team that were doomed before the season even started, really. And you know, no one really stood out that season, did they? And no, he's now, like I say, he's got confidence. He's a regular in their team, and he's probably one of their standout players for me. I've heard a lot about Kellen Fisher at left back, a young lad. He's going to have a bit of threat down that left-hand side. He's a bit of a pushing forward, attacking wing-back. Harry Darling, obviously one that we have been linked with before as the centre-half at side of him. So that's a name that, you know, he's going to be probably tough to get round back of. Especially if we're pumping ball in there, he's going to win them all day long. So we want to be playing ball to feet today. Kenny McLean, solid midfielder, solid championship midfielder who can chip in on assists as well and the goal here and there.
Yeah, so, I like Kenny McLean. I wondered if you were going to mention him because he's just a really solid championship player, I think.
He's experienced, isn't he? You know, he's one of them where if you've got a young midfield, like we've got City Peck.
He's a leader.
Carrow Road, who's a leader and a experienced midfielder at side of him, and that's Kenny McLean as well. If we had Kenny McLean in our team and had him next to City Peck, I'm sure most Blades would be very happy with that. Yeah, we fancied him not so long since as well. So, good player. Okay, mate. Norwich have got a lot of injuries as well. I think it's probably fair to say. They would have Makama starting. They would have Torre starting other than Visgarden, however you pronounce his name. There's other players out other than that. They are just the two standouts for me, the two strikers that have been doing really well for him. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. United have also got a couple of players missing, mate. What are we saying about this line? First of all, this is a data pull again, just to remind those of you that might not be aware, but
this is what the data analysts think that Sheffield United will line up like. I think me and Jord probably lean more towards a 4-4-2 with this lineup. What would you say, pal?
Yeah, no, I agree. I know that the lineup is a 4-2-3-1 there, which maybe if Gus had not got banned, that's probably how we would have lined up.
Yeah,
and I reckon Tom Cannon would have dropped. He wouldn't have come in, and we'd have seen probably Gus playing on that left. But I've got Adam Davis in goal as a 4-4-2. With Femi Sariki at right back, Harrison Burrows at left back, Tanganga, our captain, and Tyler Bindon at centre half. So them two are the present at centre half, our main partnership. Sidney Peck and Gyro as the centre midfielders, with Andre Brooks down that right hand side, just in front of Femi Sariki, and Callum O'Hare on left, and Tom Cannon and Tyrese Campbell up top.
Yeah, I think that's how it'll be, mate. And how do you feel about that lineup tonight?
I think it's the best lineup we could probably put out with the players that we've got at disposal tonight, really. I think that's probably how I'd have had us lining up. And I agree with, I've obviously spoke to Rich Carrington, and we think that this lineup probably should have been our lineup in that second half of the game on Saturday.
Yeah, possibly.
I think we needed to push to a 2.
A little bit more attacking.
How deep they were. We needed to push to a 2 up top, and Callum O'Hare probably could have been man that dropped, and Tom Cannon, coming in for him and playing up front with it. Well, it would have been Campbell, wouldn't it? Because he come on second half as well. So, but I'm sure we could all mention stuff like that and say what we think should have happened. We're not Gaffer, are we? And there's a man in charge, and Chris Wilder, and you just got to trust him.
It's interesting looking at the bench. I'm not too sure. We are missing players. There's no Calvin Phillips, there's no Gus Hamer, there's no Patrick Bamford. So immediately they jump off the page as not being available. And then you get into squad players that haven't really been involved in the matchday squad. But now we're looking at players that can potentially come off the bench and do some damage. And our bench is Luke Faxon, Ollie Arblaster, Leo Hjelde. Danny Ings returns to the squad for the first time in I don't know how long. Kiana Hoover, who's obviously there to subsidise the right-hand side, whether that be possibly Sariki, but can also play a bit further up, which we've seen. Ogbenny is also returning to the matchday squad, who hasn't been seen for a long time. Dave Chong is still in there as well. Mark McGuinness and Joe Rothwell. So I think that, as you've said, which is usually a very good thing, that's the best starting 11 we can field, I think, at the moment. And we'll just have to wait and see how we go through the game to see how that's managed by the manager. We're due to kick off in 2 minutes, and the game is yet to appear on my screen. I don't know whether you've got it up.
Go back out and then go back in.
And back in again.
Yeah, that's what I had to do because it said there were some error, so I thought I'll just click back up button.
Oh, it just said coming up for me. So
yeah, you have to go back out on it, and then it'll say, and then go back onto bit where you press your red button.
And
then games show up, and then you click into it, and it'll say live. Watch live now.
Watch live. Yeah, got it. Nice one. Thank you, my mate.
Slimani has been involved in six goals in 9 games in this season. He's got 5 goals and 1 assist.
You're hard, Slimani. Can't believe Cannon playing on the wide. He contributes nothing like playing with 10 men. Hope I'm wrong. Up the blades, up the ramble, says Paul. I don't think he's playing out wide, pal. I don't think that will be the case. Jordan says, hello, Jimmy. How are you doing, pal? I feel optimistic about this game, but I still have faith in this. I feel optimistic about this game, but I still have faith in this team. Up the blades, up the ramble. Like and subscribe. Thank you, mate. Do you mean that you're not feeling optimistic about the game, but do have faith? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Mark Meldrew says, good evening, gentlemen. Team is as expected for me and the best we could put out given the injuries and suspension. Big game this, and 3 points are very much needed. Looking forward to the watch along as ever. We will also be here with 90 after 90 straight after the game, come rain or shine. So that is a commitment I have unfortunately made to the channel. Up the Ramble Soccer Special, up all about the championship, up the blades and up the ramble. Thank you, Mark Meldrew. Ian says, evening, Jimmy and Jord. Only just stopped laughing after last night's special. Hoping for an entertaining game. Recent record against these is good. So quietly confident of a 3-0 win again. Ole, ole. Oh, my goodness me. We're about to kick off.
3-0 win in today. It's a statement win, that. Especially against these. They're on a good run. They're going to be
Statements are 1-0.
They're always tough to beat at their place. So, if we win 3-0, that is a big statement.
If we win 1-0, I think it's a big statement, to be honest. Cannon and Campbell to come good. Goal each, 2-1 to the Blades, says John. I hope you're right, pal. Bryce says, evening, lads, at work. So gutted, 2-1 defeat tonight, I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to hear that, Bry. We are off, by the way. Are you underway, John?
Yeah, we're underway. United's kicked it out of play. 20 seconds gone.
Oh, well, you're in front of me again.
It's usually about 3 seconds.
So I'm on 24, 25, 26.
Right, when it gets to 35, I've paused it at 35. You tell me when you get to 35.
Okay. 33, 34, 35.
We're in.
Nice one. Thank you, my mate.
Right, pal.
Evening, gent, says Daniel Chappelle. It's Chapel, but I'm just adding a bit of spice to your name there, pal. Evening, gents. No rest for the wicked. Driving from Bristol to London. Keep up the great work. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Like and subscribe. Thank you to Mr. Chappelle, who's been a member for 9 months. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Thank you, my mate. Kel says, hi, Jimmy. Hope you and your family are well. Hope we get 3 points on the table. Yes, me too. Thank you, Kel. I'm very well, thank you. No point predicting the score. We just don't know which Blades will turn up.
What was he took down there?
We might know 20 minutes into the game, says Peak. I love mine, says Ramaman. What's happening, Jord?
So, but a ball just went high up in air. Burrows is late to it. It takes down Vestergaard, and it's a free kick to Norwich, and it's allowed them to pump every man forward, really, and get towards boxes. He's probably about 10, 15 yards in front of the halfway line. It's Kenny McLean that stood over it. Jaffet Tanganga's just trying to organise United's high line. Vestergaard stood way offside as it stands, but I'm guessing he's going to come back in. They take it short. Jack Stacey plays it to Kenny McLean. He goes towards the edge of the box. Jairo Riedeveld just heads it out. Ben Slimani has a shot from 25, 30 yards out, and it goes wide of Adam Davis's post. Not even troubling him.
Yeah, we didn't worry there for a minute. We can do it, says Danya. Love that. Long live ATB, the channel MVP, says Mark Meldrew. Absolutely right. Chuffing hell. Evening, Jimmy and Jord. Hope you're both well. Like the team, up all the Rambles, up the Blades, up the +6. Happy birthday, ATB. Happy birthday, ATB, says Ian. Happy birthday, ATB. Have a good one, says Peak. Evening, boys, says Batman Lou. First of all, happy birthday, ATB. Secondly, I'm 1 or 2 margaritas deep sitting down to this. Big night for a few players, I think. Front 2 included. Want to see something.
Well done.
Let's go there. Just go there and win. Then on to the next one and see what happens. Everyone loves their own club, whatever, and I love mine. Nice. See what you've done there. Evening from the Kings Lynn, Norfolk, says Wayne. Why don't they play Faxon instead of Davis? Because I think there's still something to fight for this season, or certainly the club and the manager will feel as
Great
such.
defending Harrison Burrows.
Yeah, it was very good.
Played right back and they play it into Springer and it sort of goes in behind him. It's towards our byline, but he just sort of holds him off, turns up ball, and then gets pulled back and he wins a free kick. But good defending there.
Yeah, agreed. What were I going to say then? And Davo, to be fair to him, I think Davo's done all right. He's a couple of dodgy moments, but the team's had a couple of dodgy moments.
He's got more experience, Hanny, than what Faxon's got, and I don't think Wilder's probably ready to just throw it in yet and say that that's it, we are done.
Yeah, I agree.
I think if we were, we probably would give Faxon a chance, and I don't see why not. But yeah, it's still a bit raw, and he's not even has he even had a loan out since he's been at us? I don't think he has he?
No,
I
hasn't
can
he?
remember anyway. So it'd be a big ask for him to just throw him into a championship team.
I agree with that. But we need to know where he is. I'd like to get some sort of gauge as to what he's like.
Yeah. I'd like to see him go out on loan next season.
I would too.
Whether Davo stops or we bring another backup keeper, because obviously unless Cooper goes elsewhere, he's our number one, isn't he? And yeah, if we bring someone else in, then I think it's time to give Faxon a chance, whether it be a League Two or a National League loan. Just get him some game time and start bringing him up them divisions, ready to be our number one.
Well said, mate. Well said. Evening, lads. Happy birthday, ATB. Hoping to see Wilder having a drink tonight. Up the Blades, up all the Rambles. Norwich must be a bit warmer than S6. No sheepskin tonight. Yeah, it is a little bit warmer, isn't it, Jord?
It's definitely a bit warmer. It's probably too warm in where I am compared to Hillsborough last night. Poor ball from today. Jack Stacey from 25 yards. He shoots and it's wide. Adam Davies had it covered, I think. Poor. There were 2 balls there though, where Burrows gave it away very cheaply, and Ben Slimani didn't do too much. And then Sidney Peck tries to just play it to Callum Aware and completely misjudges it and gives it straight to Jack Stacey on that right hand side. And he takes 1 touch as a shot. Like I say, it goes high and wide.
Wilder kicking off, having a drink on the sideline. They're all going mental. Wilder's having a drink. Ray says,
on about. Sorry, it took me a while to click on it.
Evening, lads. Let's hope we're...
referee. Late tackle on Harrison Burrows.
He's get it.
It's got front by Kenny McLean. I think because it's 5 minutes in.
Yeah, if it
just allows that to keep flow at game. But I think if that's 25 minutes in, he gets a yellow card for that.
Well done, City. Nice from Gyro. Aware out to Burrows on left-hand side, who slips in. Campbell is in the box. Can he do it? O'Hare into the box as well. Can't control it, and Norwich come away with it.
Played it behind him, didn't he? Wanted it in front of him.
Bindon just got rolled a little bit there by Springett. He's coming out to him because he's having to cover for Burrows. That's the only thing I think when we play a high line, I think Bindon gets done for pace a lot.
Yeah.
Just a little bit slow.
He ain't the quickest, is he?
No. Let's hope we're still...
That's why you'd want Jaff sort of playing a sweeper role then, if that's the case. But if ball does go in behind,
yeah,
he's got the pace to be able to try and catch up and cover for Bindon.
Nice one, mate. Last night was hilarious. Up the blades up all the Rambles. Like and subscribe. Thanks, Raymondo. Andrew says, evening all, Scottish Blade watching from France. 2-0 Blades tonight. Come on, we can do this. It's a big, big game tonight, isn't it?
It is. It certainly is. Do you know what? Norwich are trying to really high presses already. We've just, I think we've settled all right with keeping ball and knocking it about a bit and, trying to pull them out of position. Poor ball from Harrison Burrows, though, as we speak. And it gives possession straight away to Norwich on this right-hand side for throwing in their own half. But yeah, you can see what they're trying to do here. You can see they're trying to play an high press on us and make us make them mistakes, which I do fear when teams play high press against us because I've not really liked us when we've come under that press. We get a little bit shaky, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a bit shaky, a little bit nervous, you know what I mean?
What
a ball from Brooksy.
Right side into the box. He plays it across. Oh, it's deflected up. I think it was Fisher. No, it weren't. It was Cordoba. It's deflected up into air and it goes past Tyrese Campbell and it's out for a throw into United on that left-hand side near the corner flag.
Brilliant play from Brooks and Sariki again.
Absolutely class from Brooks. He just span his man, didn't he? And Sariki made that running behind. And it's a good ball in from Sariki as well. Defender.
Yeah, it is. Cannon's waiting.
Got it back at net, that.
Cannon's waiting if Cordoba don't make that clearance.
Yeah.
Whatever is it called, Cordoba? I think it might be.
Yeah, Cordoba. Yeah. Still got to throw in. It's showing it replay, but United had played by that time. But throwing it same spot. Burrows plays it into Riedeveld. He gets it back. So does Burrows. It's poor. United lose the ball. And they come forward. We're balling behind into Vestergaard. Jaffet Tanganga gets there and he plays it back to Adam Davis. Good defending, Jaff.
Well done.
Davis plays it short into Bindon, who plays it back to Tanganga, who now receives it all the way back to Adam Davis again. And surely we're going to go long at this point, and he does. Comes to this right-hand side to Andre Brooks. Tries to take a touch. Mistimes it, and it goes out for a throw-in.
John, thank you for being a member for 4 months. I hope they play to their full potential today, not like they did on Saturday. Winless in the last 10 games, league games against Sheffield United and Norwich. Winless in the last 10 league games. Drawn 4, lost 6.
Interesting
Indeed. Jamie Dumpling says, "G'day, fellas. It's too early for me, but great new vid with S20 Jim. Really good quality. Thank you, Jamie. Much appreciated, pal. Hope you're well, pal. Evening, guys. Hope you're all good," says Matt. Just saying, win tonight, Wrexham lose. Their game in hand when we beat them. Could be down to 2 points. It's a funny game, football. Can turn around so fast.
Certainly is.
Kel says, hi.
The thing is, though, we knew we had to put a run together, and we've not done that.
That's true. Kelly says, "Hi, George. How's it going? Are you well? Up the Blades Ramble, because they're into Behind the Ramble anymore. Like and subscribe. Let's get this channel to 12k. Thank you, Kel. I'm going to let you in on a little secret now, because I don't want to, when I've recognised you've got something a little bit incorrect. His name's actually Jord, as in Jordan. not George. So
I'll take George. I don't mind.
yeah, but
George.
yeah, it's no, but I love the fact that you're asking after him, and Jord can answer himself as to whether he's all right or not. But yeah, it's not actually George, it's Jord. And believe it or not, Motson's not actually his real last name, but
Is it not?
We won't reveal that for everybody.
Is it not?
Yeah. Are you all right then, Jord?
Yes,
Kel's
I'm very
asking.
well, and thank you for asking, Kelly, and I hope you're well too.
Lovely. Thank you, mate. Al says, with a £5 super chat, thank you, my mate. Do you want to read this one, Jord?
Yeah, it says, Jim lad, all the best for tonight.
Arr.
Up the blades.
Up the gym, lad. Timmy says, Timmy.
Oh, absolutely terrible.
I know. Well, thank you, Al. I appreciate
I know
that, mate.
someone who's definitely going to clip that.
Clips have been flying around recently, haven't they?
Yeah.
Norwich have an incredible 14 players injured, says Timmy. Yeah, they have. They've got. I don't think it's their best 11 that's injured. There's certainly some of the big hitters are out, but not massively. 100% 4-4-2. This.
That's the thing. They're playing really well. Well in Femi Sariki. He's given a foul for that. Unless he pulled him back before, but I thought, let's have a look.
No, I'm not sure about that.
No. It's
Rubbish, ref.
But I didn't think there were much in that. I thought I'm guessing Gaz Dunn, if he's watching, he'd probably say that he had his hands on his back, he's pulling him back maybe, and that's why the referee's giving it. Oh, it's a ball straight at the top to...
It's a great ball, just can't control it.
Yeah. Viscarden. Kenny McLean has it now. He's going to look for Springer on the right-hand side. He makes his run. It doesn't come to Jack Stacey. Instead, he plays the ball into the box. Slimani heads it over the bar.
He's working tonight, he's Gaz, I think you said.
Oh, yeah. He's
running line at Charlton.
He's at Charlton, isn't he? Yeah.
Already over 200 watching. Please like and hype everyone. Really helps the channel. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate that, pal. Evening, guys. 4-1 tonight. If we lose, never let me be positive again and predict the result. Nobody asked you to predict the result, Jack. You have done that yourself. So thank you for jinxing us, my mate. And that's how we are now. Happy birthday to Andy. Hope he has a great day, says Kel. Hope the Blades get a win for him on his special day. Hope the Blades up the other side, which is the new rebranded name of Behind the Ramble. Like and subscribe. Let's get this fabulous channel to 12k. Thank you.
They're going to win it.
Are they?
Already, yeah. They're beating QPR.
QPR are poor, though, aren't they?
Patrick Roberts, who scored after 6 minutes. And just above us, aren't they, them? So, well, big game. Well, if we get any points tonight and then play them, it's a big, massive game Saturday for both teams.
Yes, Joe says, evening, lads. I think we'll have more of a chance in this game due to the bench. And also, they will come at us from the off. That will play into our hands. What would your game plan be?
Just win.
I think it varies depending on which formation we're playing. So it's a different plan if you go 4-4-2 like we have tonight. But I agree in so much as I think we play better against teams that are a bit more expansive. I think we struggle to break down teams.
Well done, Campbell.
Yeah, he's done well.
Callum O'Hare does well. Campbell then does a neat, tidy touch. He plays into Tom Cannon.
Offside, surely offside.
Oh, unlucky. It's a goal kick. I tell you what, they did well there because Campbell chased it were either Jack Stacey, I think it was Jack Stacey down, and he gives him a little nudge in back on right hand side, and he wins the ball. And he plays
Campbell did brilliant.
Plays it into Callum O'Hare, who plays a lovely little touch into Campbell. Campbell
he's on
behind, and Tom Cannon is on. It's just a bit wide on that left, isn't it? Cannon tries to. Do you think that's a shot?
I think he's dragging it across goal. I think it's a bit of a cross shot, really.
Yeah, I think Fisher may have defended that if it were going anywhere near Andre Brooks, but it's good though. I don't mind that.
No, it's decent.
Little play from United. Slimani has it though now. Tanganga puts a foot in and Bindon just clears it up towards halfway. And it'll go out for a throw in on left-hand side to Norwich City. Whew.
As always.
Done already.
I know, mate.
Great ball in from Campbell. That's just showing it replay again. I think that's a shot, me, Jim, personally.
Yeah, it might be. Might be looking at it again. Good evening, Jimmy. Recovering from kidney transplant. 3 points tonight. Well, best of luck with that, Rob. Bloody hell.
Yeah,
you're all right, pal.
Mate.
Up the Ramble, up the Blades, like and subscribe. Will the plug socket says up the Blades, up the Ramble. Any early suggestions on next season? Potential names to be being touted, or plans? It's one for another video, I think. That one, Jord.
I just want to say to Will and all,
Like
remember last season, you were asking for it ages. He needs to wear a Motson coat. He needs to wear a Motson coat. So I hope you were watching last night.
Oh,
that was for you.
Brooksy, down right hand side, jinxing.
Oh, well
wins
done,
a
Brooks.
corner.
Wins a corner.
Well done. Sorry, I highlighted Will's comment and then I read Jord's comment beneath. Don't know why I did that. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Any early suggestions on next season? Jord, that's one for next another video, I think, pal. I'm not trying to scramble through people's comments because it's a Sheffield United match. Will the Plug actually says, "Viva la last minute promotion push Blades up the Ramble, up the Blades. Like and subscribe. I love mine."
It's got to be Burrows, isn't it, from this side, right hand side, down in front of United fans. Oh, it's City Peck. I thought it'd have been an in-swinger from Burrows. It's not. It's City Peck. It's going to be an out-swinger. Everyone's lining up on penalty spot as it stands. Ball comes in. It goes all the way towards back stick. Riedewald wins it. It's poor. Chance for Norwich to counter-attack here, but Brooksy gets back. Sariki comes across. It was cleared up to halfway, and Sariki just goes all the way back to Adam Davis. But yeah, poor corner once again from United, who seem to have had a spell with set pieces earlier on in the season, didn't we, where we were scoring goals from, and now we've gone really dry on it.
Correct. But we've recently switched to in-swinging corners, which haven't worked as well for us. So it was interesting to see an out-swinger there.
Yeah. Just a bit too far, weren't it? Everyone lined up on penalty spot.
Yeah, it were over it.
Really
it went
deep.
over Gyro, really. He were like running backwards to nod it down, and I think he was being pushed as well, to be fair, a little bit. And certainly a bit of a nudge. Aid says, Norwich playing a short free kick is a shock. All they did on Sunday was a long ball. Sheila's Wheel says, having a drink at the hotel in Worcester. Hard day at Cheltenham. 3 points, please, lads. Up the Blades, up the Ramble, like and. I hope she means subscribe, because we aren't far away from 11,300. So thank you, Sheila. Yeah, Cheltenham's gone all right. Doesn't sound like it, but there's always tomorrow.
Remember, tomorrow will be a better day.
I hope so, mate. What we all wanted to.
Who said that?
Tomorrow, Craig David?
No.
I'm going to find a better day.
COVID, weren't it? What was his name now? Sir Captain Tom Moore?
Oh, yeah, all right.
I'm on about the quote.
Serious. Yeah, fair dues. Evening, gents. Surprised to see Slimani's stats, says Pete. Is he one that got away? I'm not sure he's getting our 11, to be honest, over Callum Aware. He's done well. And yeah, it might be in terms of value.
I think Burrows and Sariki, they've either switched or it was just for that moment.
Yeah, it was for that moment, I think.
It's Burrows went right hand side there. Sheffield United have won their last 2 away league games without conceding. They last won 3 in a row to 0 in October and November 2022. Nice.
Good start again.
I love that these keep flashing up. It means I don't have to do any homework. I'm like Dave the Nose.
Honestly, I've got proper football tomorrow, which Callum tells me I need to.
Sariki with a ball in behind it just because in front of...
Cannon's got a gamble on that. He's got to throw himself at it.
Why don't he throw himself at it there? I'd love to see it from side on to see how far it actually is in front of him, because he's got to be throwing himself at ball. Ball's played up to Andre Brooks. It's cleared by Callum Fisher. Slimani just plays it.
Slimani does well there.
Kenny McLean. City Peck's put an eye press on the front edge of their box. Well done, City Peck. Cordobra has it on byline. Bang. He just goes long. Tanganga tries to win ball, but Slimani wins a bit, mopping up his Gyro Riedewald, who then gives the ball away. Andre Brooks with
well done, Brooksy.
City Peck now 35 yards out into Callum Aware. Plays a lovely 1-2. United's in the box. Oh, I thought we were going to get to Sariki. It's got to be a corner, that.
Looked like it, didn't it? But he claimed straight away from...
Fisher's played it off for Sariki, and it goes for a goal kick to Norwich. It's good press from United. They're making... these make mistakes at back, aren't they?
They are. Good eye press.
Cannon's got to throw himself.
Cannon's got to gamble there.
Yeah, 100%. Just throw yourself at it. Like a sliding... I'm not... If he throws himself at that, gets contact but misses, you're praising him for busting a gut to get to the ball, aren't you?
Matt with an interesting one. He says it shows the turnaround of our team, or the turnover, I think he means, in 2 years when Brooks is the only player that Slimani has played with in a United shirt.
Great start. Great fact, sorry.
Papa Blade says, well done on the Slim Jim video, Jim. Hopefully it'll inspire us couch potatoes. Well, yeah, from one couch potato to others. Let's hope so, mate. Looking forward to it, getting it going
Have
out.
your own shirt, Jim. There's a Slim Jims in America. So you'll have to take that branding and call it Slim Jim Rambler.
Yeah, could do. I'm looking to put another video out just to update everybody on what's been happening, really.
Well, I mean, that were a plug for you to get them shirts in, but you know.
I know, but I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to drop the. I mean, Ramblers have had the scoop.
Oh,
go on then.
Into the box. Plays it to Gyro. Gyro shoots. Yes!
Yes!
Gyro Riedeveld, get in.
Oh, Rambler as well. It's what you like to see. Hey, man, subscribe to Blades Ramble. Oh, yes!
Again, great press from United. And do you know what? I'm going to compliment Tom Cannon there because Stacey tries to head the ball back towards Kovacevic. And Tom Cannon puts his body in there. He gets the blocking, which then comes back to Callum O'Hare, who goes into the box. He plays it into inside into Gyro Riedeveld, takes one touch with his right foot, volleys it in with his left foot. Keeper no chance. 1-0 Blades. Good start.
Just a little side point before we get into any more detail, and I will look at this properly again. They've just all gathered together after the goal, and Siddy Peck was the one that was talking them through everything, like, calm down, keep your heads.
Yeah.
Siddy Peck leading.
Cannon did really well there, Jim.
Yeah, he did. I tell you what, how good is Gyro Riedeveld? Cannon does really well. He's strong, holds his man off after winning the ball, away, direct into the box. Gyro takes an awkward first touch. It jumps up a little bit, and he takes it on the half volley and just smashes it into the bottom corner. My boy. My boy, Gyro. Gyro.
It's nice to see him get a goal as well. He deserves that.
You are the reason I breathe.
Gyro.
You are the reason that I still believe. You are my destiny.
Gyro.
We get Mrs. Motson joining in.
Well, she's probably asleep, to be honest. She said she's quite tired today, but we can wake her up. Should we go louder than that?
Yeah. Fair news.
You are the reason mine is 15. Oh, dear. Anyway.
You're going down 2 leagues. Oh, no. Hey. Rich Carrington. Richard Carrington says, evening, gents. Started. I think this is first comment I've read from him ever. He's been a Platinum Rambler. He's one of the biggest supporters we've had. And this is first time he's ever bothered to comment on a Ramble, I think. So, evening, Rich. Hope you're good, my mate. Evening, gents. Started well. Just need to take our chances tonight. Up the Blades. And I think he means up the Ramble as well. Mark Meldrew comes in with the same. So predictable. And then Lou comes in with a do Richard Carrington.
Everyone knows it now. That's going to get going, that. End of season Ramblers do. That's going to be going in bar.
Slimani looks desperate to score against us, says Will the plug.
I don't expect that though, Will.
Yeah.
I'd be doing the same if I were playing against my old team. I'd be wanting to score.
This started as an on the beach performance, says Scott. This was prior to us scoring. I wonder if he still feels the same. Question for George. Nice, Timmy, nice. Do you think Norwich still have a chance of playoffs if they beat Sheffield United, he means, tonight?
Where are they in league? I know this is really ignorant of me because I don't actually know how far down are they?
They are.
We look at league table.
17th. They're on 45 points.
45, and Wrexham are on.
Oh,
good tackle.
Corner ball. As it stands, we're up to 10th, 52 points, 5 points away from the playoffs.
But if they get 3 points tonight, that'll put them on 48, and they'll be 9 points off, is it, or 11? What's that?
Yeah, so they'd be on 48 points.
Yeah, so they're 9 points off. I wouldn't write them off, but I think they'd be in the same thing of where we are, where I am of I think there's too much traffic in front of us that we probably won't make playoffs, and I think that'd be the same thing for Norwich. So there'd be a slim chance for them, but it'd be tough.
I did see the Motson quote, says Will. I enjoyed it very much. John says Peck got a lot of strapping on his leg. Anyone know what it's about? S17 says it's calf, I think, John. We'll have to have a look at that. Oh, he does, yeah.
Brooks has just made a great tackle.
Yeah, he has.
Harry Darling's pressing Harrison Burrows. He plays it off for Darling, and we're going to throw in on this left-hand side.
Should be 1-0, says Jack.
It is 1-0.
It is. Get in. 1-0. What a goal. I'll tell you what I haven't done. That don't work, that's why. Standard. Yes, says Benjamino. Gyro, says Pabs. You are the reason I breathe. We are playing so good, says Raymond. Playoffs are back on, says Peak.
Oh.
Look, it's very early. We're 25 minutes in. A lot of football.
I remember
to be
when we started saying we were going to make a push after Preston, half time at Preston, we're like 2-0 up or something. Or no, 5 minutes before half time, we were all getting right giddy and excited, and then
I know.
We lost 3-2. So I can't get excited.
Same even happened at Wednesday game.
Yeah.
When we were beating them, cruising, and then we get a man sent off and concede.
Yeah.
You think, oh my God. Great hold up from Cannon, says Mitch.
Way, though, as soon as we concede, we all go into panic, and I think players do.
Yes, mate. Tom was excellent, says Russ. I agree, pal. Oh, you're good. Tom Cannon made that, well played, says Matt.
Oh, ball back to keeper. Campbell were chasing it down.
Just looking a little bit. John says Cannon made that goal. Lou's putting exactly the same comments as Mark Meldrew, but just about two minutes behind him, I think. Don't know whether it's copy and paste.
Great tackle, no, it's not City, sorry. Throwing on halfway line to Norwich on this right.
Meldrew just throwing fishing rod out there. Are the Cannon haters okay? Stop it, Meldrew. Stop it. Leeds United 2020 says, told you it's not over yet. Said Wrexham drop off, and it's still possible. It's Gyro Day. Enjoy, lads, says John. Oh, what a cool-headed player Gyro is, says Chalky. Absolutely right. Come on now, though. We need to be cool-headed all over.
Side. Plays it into Ahmed. Ahmed tries to cut back. And Sariki and Brooks do really well. Brooks tries to clear it. Has it just gone out? No, it's stayed in.
Oh, you jammy swine, Brooks.
Well done, Brooks. It's like an overhead kick that clears it. Cannon's battling with Cordoba. It's got to be a foul, referee. He's just ragged into it.
He's played for it. He's lent into him and he's played for it. Just be
forward.
strong.
Stacey on that right side plays it in. Binden gets it out straight.
Well done, Tyler Binden.
Does that for a throw-in on this right-hand side.
I'm not a fan of that. And it's not just Cannon. Bamford does it as well a lot.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
they lean in and then they go down. Just be strong.
Bamford does that a lot. He did that a lot at Leeds, and that's what used to frustrate me a lot. And to be honest, I don't think he's been as bad at us, but it does creep in every now and then.
We never used to do that.
Oh,
well done.
Well done, Callum Aware.
He's on his own, though.
Well played. He plays it out right to Andre
well
Brooks
done.
On halfway line. He comes back centrally. Gyro Riedeveld plays it into Jafik Tanganga. United slow it down a bit. And just
well done, Blades. Well done.
Yeah, Callum Aware did really, really well then. We're rebuilding it at the back. Jafik Tanganga has it. Into Binden, who comes across to Gyro. Who's really deep, nearly sat on his own box. Plays it into Aware. He goes to Burrows, back to Gyro. United knocking it around really nicely here. Nice and calm. Binden plays it back to Gyro. Who comes back to Binden. With 3 players pressing from Norwich. Tanganga comes wide into Sarike. Bad touch from Sarike, but manages to drop the shoulder. Comes across the halfway line. Tries to play Tom Cannon in. Cordoba deals with it. And away come Norwich.
Wayne says, nice one, lads. You just woke my missus up.
Sorry,
you go back to sleep, love, over there. You'll go back to... Jamie Dumpling says, light and dying performances compared to Norwich. I think he means West Brom. We seem to always play to the quality of the Pound and Cobber. If they're a better team, we play better and vice versa. Papa Blade says, we need to keep pressing now and get a second, as this is our best available 11 attack-wise. Not a night for the CW negative subs, as we will likely concede at some stage. Can the admins just ban Papa Blade from the chat, please, for saying CW does negative subs? That's all right. Thank you.
Norwich are just pushing here.
Oh, well
McLean
done.
plays it off
They've done
Burrows
well
and it
there.
goes for a corner.
We're at a good finish, says Sheffield is red. I'm not watching right now. Yes, it was a lovely finish. Great to see both Cannon and Campbell pressing. I agree. Watch along with Billy and George. Mackies says we are much more composed. Mackies, that's just probably because I haven't been eating anything. Much more composed game from United today, and we are playing with intent.
Springer takes that corner with left-footed in-swinger. Bindon gets up there. Callum away. No.
You've got to go to it, Callum.
Slimani plays it across. It comes towards Darling. It's in. Oh, it's not.
It's not.
I thought
What
that
are
were
you
in
doing
then.
to me?
City Peck gets a block. It goes towards Adam Davis's right. Davis would have had no chance there, and it just flashes past the right-hand side post. Yeah, that's poor from away. That he's waiting for the ball, and Slimani just nips in there. Great ball back. I tell you what, it's a great block from. Is it Bindon or is it?
I think it's either Bindon or Peck, but it's one of them. So they're both in line with each other.
For a central defender there, it's a great strike from Harry Darling. Corner from the right. It's whipped in. Davis flapping about it. He don't really get a clearance.
He punched it. He punched it, just not very far.
Goes up towards halfway, and Jack Stacey's just going to play it back to Kovacevic. I keep wanting to call him Vukovic. Somebody used to play for bleeding Newcastle years back. Good press. It comes all the way back to Kovacevic again, who plays it left to Kenny McLean. McLean's looking for runners. There's no one running at the moment. Cannon presses. McLean comes back towards Cordoba. Sam Field has it on the left-hand side. He plays it into Ahmed. It's a poor ball from Ahmed. Where's his runners?
That's the one. That's the one who's in the box.
Sarike, good defending from Ahmed. Sariki's down on this right-hand side, though. There's no one helping him still. He's having to do it on his own.
Where's Brooks?
Plays it
in the
into
box.
Peck. Oh, look, it's going to be a Norwich throw in that, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, deep in their own half. Well, yeah, Brooksy sort of went centrally there, and if it had helped him out right, I think we'd have had a better chance. It's just showing you.
It's Tyler Bindon, they're saying.
That's from Callaway, though.
I think he'll get a roasting for that at half-time. And it's only one moment in a game, so you can't hang your hat on it too much.
Oh, yeah.
You can't let it bounce and not anticipate a man coming in.
How many times, though, even on Sunday League pitch, do you get told to go and meet the ball?
Of course you do. Go to the
ball.
ball.
Wait for it, do you?
See to it, yeah.
Good pressing
Well
again.
done. It's good press from United, this.
Poor from Cordoba. Sariki picks it up. Does he get fouled?
It's a free
he does,
kick. Yeah, he does. Well done.
10
Well
yards
done,
inside
Blades.
it.
Playing well.
Thereof.
Playing well, United.
Doing all right. I'm happy with what I've seen up to now. A few shaky moments, but you're not going to play a full half where you're not going to have them moments either.
Correct.
I think City Peck's coming across to take it. Sariki standing short, which you can go short if they want to. If Andre Brooks switches on, there's a chance down right hand side. It looks like ball's going to go straight into the box, I think. Peck stood over it. He has got heavy strapping on that right calf. Is that calf that he had trouble with a bit back when he were out for about 6 games? Peck puts both hands up, plays the ball centrally.
Oh!
Tyrese Campbell flashes one across goal, and
Russell's
it just
gone.
goes wide. But it's offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted.
Thought it had.
Good effort, though. Good effort. Ball went in, and I think it was Jack Stacey who sort of like heads it backwards. Campbell's on edge at box. Yeah, it is. It was Gyro were offside. But Campbell were on edge at box, and he flashed it all the way across goal. Great effort. Oh, well played, Ahmed. Slimani has it. Gyro Redevel, great tackle.
Well done, Gyro.
He's got to. I know we've got an extension on him. We've got a +1. They have to trigger that. Or negotiate another deal where he might be on lower terms, which he's not going to do that, is he? Because at the end of the day, if we've got a +1, he's going to take it at the same wage that he's on now, isn't he? So,
unless you offer him a 3-year deal.
Yeah, well, yeah, true. Unless you offer that, but I'd definitely give him a deal. I'd be definitely triggering that +1 if we can. Oh. Jack Stacey. No, it's not. Sorry, Harry Darling. Into Jack Stacey. Stacey plays it into Springer. Takes it round Burrows. Burrows does a great sliding tackle. Oh, and then he trips on his feet. Springer's now into the box on his left foot.
Tried too hard to keep it in and ended up giving it back to him.
Fisher comes wide into Ahmed. Sariki comes across.
Come on, Sariki, get close. Get tighter to him.
He's trying to show him on that left. That's our ball, referee. No, that's a goal kick. Sariki does manage to win ball and he plays it off for Ahmed and it goes out of play. Referee gives a corner, but I think that was a goal kick, Jim. See it again here, and I'll stand corrected if not. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a poor angle to see from that. It's a corner anyway. I think it's McLean who's come across to take it on this left. It's a left footer, so it's an out swinger. Players are all grouped up together again on this penalty spot. McLean puts his right arm up in the air, signalling what he's going to do. Plays the out swinger in. Harry Darling wins the header, but it's a poor header. Tanganga should have done better there. And now
Lino, that's weak.
Gordon goes down near the right-hand side corner flag. Tanganga shoves him in the back, and the linesman flags for it. It's a free kick to Norwich.
I'm not sure about that.
Tanganga doesn't seem to complain, though, Jim, so that makes me think he's thinking, yeah. Again, not committing to the ball. Do you know what? He don't even touch him, actually. He's just stood behind him and he chucks him sent down on the floor and referee gives the foul. Well, it went linesman, weren't it? There's one person in wall. Tom Cannon's out there on the wall that they've got. All players are crowding around Adam Davis. Springer now to take it. Left-footed. Curls one in. Oh, it goes towards back stick. Davis does well there. It's poor from United again. Tanganga tried to win header. He missed it. City Peck had to get in close on Sam Field. It takes a deflection off him. And Adam Davis has to come out racing to try and put a block in. And he gets there. Oh, that could have been handball, you know, from City Peck. Watch this again.
That one.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Interesting. Premier League, you're getting a VAR on that one more than likely. It's a corner anyway. Kenny McLean again on this left-hand side. He plays it short onto edge at box. Fisher. Andre Brooks gets the ball in United.
Yes, that's all right.
Counter-attacking chance. Callum Aware. Andre Brooks has gone offside. What are you doing?
Aware is just not fast enough, is he?
I don't blame Aware there because
I know. Brooks didn't hold his run.
10 yards offside.
I know.
And he can't play him in, otherwise he's going to, Ahmed plays it into the box. Bindon gets a block in. City Peck's trying to battle. Stanfield. And it's Slimane on edge at box.
How did that creep through?
Takes it onto his left foot. Bindon mops it up. Just get it clear. He gets tackled by Field, but away comes Callum Aware. Pushing up towards halfway line. Slowed everything down. Sariki plays it into Brooks. Brooks comes backwards into Tanganga on edge of our own box. And now it goes back to Adam Davis. Davis is looking for movement. He gets it in City Peck. He plays it to him. City Peck's advancing forward. Comes across the halfway line and plays it into Sariki on this right. Back into his own half now, though, with Brooks. United are just slowing things down here. As Norwich get every man back into position. We come all the way over to the left. Harrison Burrows. Burrows comes into Callum Aware. He comes back into his own half again. We're going to play it across the back line. City Peck.
Well done, Sid.
Back into Bindon. Bindon chips one over the top on this left. Harrison Burrows is running on into the box.
Go on then.
Tell you what, Jack
he's
Stacey
offside.
gets a great block in and it's offside anyway on Harrison Burrows. It was a good ball in from Bindon, that.
Whoa.
Do you know what? It's a good. Do you know even if you've got neutral fans watching this, it's a good game. It's end to end.
It is a good game. I was just looking at stats, Jord, and they don't represent a good game. It's like I think we're the only shot on target, but watching the game, it's like two high quality teams, isn't it?
Yeah.
To unpick each other.
Yeah, 100%. No, I agree. I'm going to say I'm enjoying it. Obviously, I'm going to be enjoying it because we're 1-0 up as it stands, but it's a lot better than Saturday's game. Let's put it this way. And probably couldn't get much worse, but.
They got Bindon so calm in possession.
I'd love to be able to side. I think he'll cost too much. I don't think Forest will.
I think it's much more doable if they stay up.
I agree, but I still think they'll want to rip us off like they tried doing with Lewis O'Brien.
Sheffield United taxing it.
Yeah. That's why, if obviously we saw them getting linked with City Peck, do exactly the same thing to them.
Yeah.
Just at Sheffield, look at Oxford. Oxford beating Blackburn 1-0.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a ball played in behind Harrison Burrows. He gets across his man.
He does well.
He does, but
he couldn't outpace him, so he got in front of him.
Ball goes into the box. Tanganga gets there and it goes for a corner. But yeah, I'd do Forest with, you played silly ball wheels for Lewis O'Brien. We'll do the same.
So if Forest come in for Peck, I think it might be Brentford for Peck, but
I think
Forest
it will be. And he's a London lad.
Peck, would you try and get Bindon as a make weight? Got to try it, haven't you?
You could do, yeah, you could do. But I'd still probably say, just because it's them, I'd be like, well, 15 million and Bindon then. Just because it's them. Corner comes in, it's headed by Field, it goes over the bar on the 6th.
Thank the Lord.
What they're trying to do here. They know obviously Adam Davis he's going to stay rooted to his line. He's not good when he does come out for it, which to be honest, when I have seen him come out for it, he flaps anyway. So
yeah, he does.
Him staying on his line.
So they're trying to put it on him, aren't they?
But that's what they're doing. Every corner that comes in, it's getting put towards Adam Davis.
Matt with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, my mate. Very much appreciated. He says, just saying, do you think we play better and more balanced without Hamer? Hate to say it, but I think so. Up the Blades, up the Ramble.
That was a question that got asked earlier on in season, weren't it?
Yeah, it was. When we were winning without him, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, poor Tocho there.
Yeah, Cal's not having the best of games.
I don't think he had a great game other day either. He has had a good season. I'll give him that. He's just dropping off slightly at the moment. Ahmed has it. He's attacking Femi Sariki on this left. Fisher goes around him, goes into an offside position, so he cuts back onto his right, plays it to back stick. Whoa, well done, Burrows.
That's
he gets
a
the
dead
header.
ball. That's a goal kick, that is.
And it's a corner.
No.
It's a corner.
No.
Probably going to be an in-swinger again from that right-hand side by Springer, and I'm more than likely they'll put it right into the 6-yard box, straight on Adam Davis. So it's going to be another test for him. I tell you what, it is a goal kick that Jim Burrows wins it and he heads it onto Springer.
Oh.
So here we go. Corner's going to come in left-footed. It's another in-swinger. It does go towards Adam Davis. He stays in his net, and I think it's Field who wins. It's either Field or Darling that wins it.
Tanganga off the line.
It's cleared off at line. Adam Davis stays rooted to his line.
He's behind it, to be fair. He's behind it. He looked it. I don't know whether he's in right time. No, it's beating Davo.
It's beating Davo. That's a good header from Tanganga. But they put it into exact same position as before. It were Viscarden who got the header.
Oh my God.
Would have been 1-1. It's going to come
21
Adam Davis again.
100 before.
Right-footed, poor ball in.
Terrible corner.
It. Andre Brooks is chasing down.
Go on, Brooksy.
Oh, do you know, I didn't think there was anyone back then.
I didn't. I thought he only won.
I did. I was going to get right excited. He does well, though. Goes all the way back to keeper, and Norwich will rebuild. Where's Harrison Burrows on this left-hand side?
Bindon's going to have to come out again.
Ball comes in. Slamanis stands over it. Sariki just gets there.
Oh, Peck
doing? Just clear your lines.
It's all Norwich this at minute.
It is. They're having a real spell, aren't they? Well done. City Peck now wins it back. Oh, he's absolutely clean wiped out by Kenny McLean.
Shuffing hell.
Oh, and then Campbell's clean wiped out. That's going to be 2 bookings. Cordoba and Kenny McLean has got to get a booking here. Which is frustrating because McLean had one early, and that's when I said, if it
had been early doors
later on in the game, he gets booked. It should have been a yellow card earlier on. That should be a red. He should be off there, but we carry on. Peck did well. He won't ball back. He plays it. Oh, it's
chuffing
late.
hell!
So late.
That could be a red card. That he's gone in 2-footed for me.
I think his feet. He's not studs up. His foot's planted. It's like like when they go to stand and then they slip and go through them.
Not having it. Disgraceful.
I don't think it's a red for me. But like I say, his earlier challenge that he put in were a yellow card. But it was because it really game. The ref obviously didn't want to start them yellow cards early. It'd have been a second yellow there. But yeah, he knows it, McLean. He knows it's a poor tackle. He did go over to apologise to City as well. So United have a free kick. We're just on 44 minutes and 40 seconds. So there's going to be this and probably 1 or 2 minutes added on. There's not really been any stoppages, has there? So I'd probably say 1 minute. United still leading 1-0. It's been all Norwich for the last 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. United have just managed to deal with it. Norwich come forward again. Binden gets there. Good defending.
Well done.
Redevelop.
Go on then.
Cordoba gets the head there. City picks the loose ball up, and Andre Brooks tries to take it past Fisher. It comes off him, and it's a throw into United on this right. 1 minute added on.
Oh, my goodness me. Binden is currently valued at 1.5 mil, says Ed. No,
I mean,
I won't go off anything like transfer market.
They pay about 600-700 grand for him anyway. It might be less because I know Reading was struggling for money in that time, weren't they, when they sold him? Because I think they bought him. It was either 400 or 500 grand, something like that, and then they loaned him back to Reading.
They did, to Reading.
Yeah. I think they're going to want between 3 and 5 mil, would you say? Maybe more.
Yeah, I would say so. Closer to 5.
Oh, that's a poor.
I tell you what, the people are saying in comments, Phillips was sent off for less. 2-footed, says Jack.
Why ain't Gaz here tonight? He'd have been able to tell us. It's half time anyway. Referee's blowing his whistle. United, Norwich 0, United 1. Good first half from the Blades. Come under a bit of pressure towards the end of that second half, but we've managed to just deal with it. And Tanganga with the headed clearance off the line, which would have made it 1-1. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Are you?
I'm happy, mate. I'm a little bit disappointed at the drop off last 15 minutes of that half.
Yeah.
But you can't not be happy going in 1-0 up at half time.
Especially
Will says Rothwell's and Phillips weren't as bad as that challenge, and in my non-referee opinion.
I don't know. I try to, obviously I speak to Gaz a lot, so you start picking up on his opinions and how he sees it and what to look for. And you could probably say you have seen him being given as a red before, because it is late. I'm just unsure.
Right.
I don't know if that were. I mean, were Phillips that bad? He's cleared ball, hasn't he? But he's made contact as he's clearing ball. It's a very different challenge, that one. Rothwell's were up there. That will probably want to say we're similar to that challenge. I'm
going to tell you the half-time scores now. Birmingham City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0, Middlesbrough 0, Charlton Athletic 0, Norwich City 0, Sheffield United 1.
Hey.
Oxford United 1, Blackburn Rovers 0, West Bromwich Albion 1, Southampton 0.
Ooh.
Coventry City 1, Preston North End 0. So, first question to you, Jord, without looking. What position do you think roughly Preston are in?
10th.
So did I. We're actually 10th on live games. Preston are 14th.
Blimey.
So what a drop-off. That is a Stoke level drop-off. Stoke are one position below them. So, yeah, tonight, as it stands at half-time, Sheffield United move above Birmingham City into 10th. We're on 52 points. Wrexham are on 57 in 6th. They've played a game less.
Got a game in hand, haven't they? Yeah.
Yeah. Southampton also have a game in hand on us.
We've got to play him yet.
Yeah. Oh, my word.
Missing the big man last night up top, weren't they? And all, and Kiefer Moore. I think he's massive for them this season.
Out for a month, I think somebody was saying.
Which we play him next weekend, a week on Saturday.
Week on Saturday.
So he's not going to be available for that then, is he? Nope. I'm glad. Because we'd have struggled to deal with him. We struggled to deal with big physical strikers.
Yeah, we would.
So I'm kind of glad about that.
What's people saying in the comments then? West Brom 1-0, says Ed. Yeah, that's brilliant. West Brom winning. We need another 1 or 2 goals, says Jack. We've not come out after the goal. Binden is unreal, says Pabs. I agree with you. He did at the reverse fixture and got took off after. He did it. Do you mean he did the same thing at McLean? I'm not sure. Danny says, if Forrest come down, he will play for them next season. Yeah, possibly, pal. Yeah, possibly. Mark Meldrew says, since our goal, a bit sloppy in possession at times, and Norwich had back end of that half. Decent first half for me, though, that. Cannon and Bindon, decent first halves for them. Yes, I agree. Southampton are losing, says Pablo. Davis can't command his box, says Alan. We have what we have with our goalkeeper situation.
We know that.
So we have to account for that when we're looking at the games and things like that. So we know we're weaker at goalkeeper than we'd like to be. But he's our goalkeeper, isn't he? So there's no we can do to change it. So moaning about
to Norwich, because they've done their homework on that and spotted that that's what he's weak at. So, and every corner they've put in, they've dropped it straight in.
And you would, wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Daniel Chappelle says 5 mil for Bindon. Keep up the great commentary. Up the blades, up the ramble. Thank you, my mate. It's Jord doing great commentary, to be fair. I'm just cracking bad jokes as usual. Jamie Dumpling says Preston have only won 1 in 10 or something. I saw the other night. Well, that's a poor run for Preston, isn't it? On their own hickey. Dave Morwood says, in my opinion, that tackle by McLean was a red as you can get. I think it were a red and all, David. I did. Extend Ecky's contract, says Ed, with the ball and without the ball. Brilliant. Ecky.
I don't know if is that about Gyro, maybe. I don't know why Ecky's come up on that, but I was talking about Gyro, weren't I, at one point, so
yeah. I'm 62 and got more movement than Campbell up the ramble. Harsh, Pete. I think Campbell's had a decent half.
First 15, 20 year, he's been quiet after that. But I wouldn't say it's not his worst half of football we've seen from him. So yeah, I can see why he's probably saying it, but I think I probably agree. Maybe slightly harsh on that one.
Okay, we're coming to end at comments, mate. So let's do this instead. Look at that team there. It's not the 4-2-3-1 that they've got it as.
No.
We'll go player for player. Ignore their ratings. What do you think? Adam Davis, how's he done?
Probably about right. He's not really been tested, has he? Apart from, I probably dropped towards the lower end at 6. About 6,
okay.
6-1, 6-2, something like that.
Sariki?
With a 6-7? No, let's not do that.
I'd be giving him a 6. A 7, sorry. I'd be giving him a 7 for this half. I think he's done all right.
Yeah. I'd probably 6.7, 6.8, which is, I probably agree what they've got there.
Tanganga?
I'm just trying to think.
He saved a goal, a certain goal.
The old back line have done all right. I'd probably be looking at high 6s into a 7.
I would say Sariki 7, Tanganga 7, Bindon 8, Burrows 6. That's where I'd go with it.
I probably might be a little bit harsh, but the high 6 touching 7 is where I'd go for. I don't think it's been anything outstanding. Bindon's the better. So if I were doing it, I'd maybe give Bindon the 7 and 7.5.
How do you feel about this then? Gyro 7.5, possibly an 8. Peck 6.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with that one.
Brooks 7. I'm going to be generous and say 6.
Yeah, low end at 6. That one. Cannon probably a 6.5 because he got that. He created his goal. Maybe pushing a 7, but I'm more leaning to 6.5.
Campbell
6.5.
Harsh from you. Come out second half, impose ourselves, and look after the ball a bit more, says Jack. Bisto Brett says, intent and impact in that challenge. It's a red all day against us. Other way around, and Peck is having an early bath. Happy though.
Right there. I want to see it challenge. I want them to show it. I don't know if they're going to show it, and if it's a talking point enough with Sky's coverage, because it's just showing you with Tanganga heading ball. I don't think they're going to show it again. If anyone can, or if anyone's watching it, Plat Chat, put it in. And I want to look at it. I want to have a
proper watch of it.
Have a watch it again, if you can, if it's possible.
Dan says, I'd swap Burrows at half-time. He looks weak defensively against their winger. I wouldn't be against O'Hare coming off and Burrows going further forward for Hjelde.
We said this Saturday when watching game. I thought Amos should have been took off because he looked like he was blowing a bit on about 65 minutes.
He were poor, weren't he? He were poor.
Me and Rich said, why not bring Yelder on at left back and push Burrows forward? I think Yelder's done enough we're not seeing loads on him, but he's done enough where I'd be happy to stick him at left back.
Yeah. Cov 2-0 now. Will the Plug says this result stays as it is. Saturday's game becomes huge. I think Burrows has really struggled. Wouldn't be surprised to see Hjelde come on. Peake says Wilder will calm him at half time. We don't need to sit back and invite them on. We need to go for a second goal. I agree with that. David Vinter says Sariki and Brooks looking good again. Just keep winning the tackles and stop giving corners away, and 3 points incoming up the Blades, up all the Rambles. Have you gone tonight, David? You'll have to let us know, pal. I know you're a big away Blade. Away 1, says Ramaman. Wow. They look weak at the back, says Ray. Need to get Brooks getting at them, and we can win this. Yeah, I agree. I think they do look a little bit suspect at the back. Kim says, hi, you guys. Hope you're both well. Nice goal from Gyro. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Hope second half sees us with the 3 points. I hope so too, Kim. Hope you're good. Wow, Bindon, says Tracy Mack. Carl, your pal, Carly Owl says, question for you both. Realistically, how many points do you think it will take to finish 6th this season?
Ooh, great question.
Is he asking for Sheffield Wednesday or?
Well, certainly not minus 15, pal.
So we've 10 games to go. I think you're looking at 75
30 points up for grabs.
70, early 70s.
I'm looking at I'm literally going to say probably 72. I think there and there about, because you're looking at, even if you win half of your games, that's putting you on 73. In fact, isn't it? So it could be more than that. It's definitely going to be around mid-70s, possibly. Then I think
it's mad. There's from 12th to 7th, 2 points separates 6 teams. There's four of us, 9th to 12th on the same points. Crazy, absolutely crazy.
Championship, everyone's competitive.
Love it, mate.
Honestly, I always say it's definitely one of the hardest divisions to get out of.
What a league, mate. What a league. Burrows has regressed this season, says 3D James. I would agree on the whole, and I would say he's got better as the season's gone on. I
think he's done all right since because obviously McCallum come in and he was different gravy, and rightly so, took his spot in front of.
But he were better last season, weren't he?
Say again, sorry.
But Burrows were better last season.
Yeah, but the one thing that's always worried me with Burrows, I've always questioned his defense. I love him going forward. He can whip a ball in. He's good enough down that left hand side. When we're looking, when we're the only attacking team, he looks really good because obviously he's playing up front foot a lot. I just question him defensively. That's where I worry about him. And I think if you take that next step into Premier League, I think he gets bashed week in, week out on that left hand side defensively.
Yeah, I agree, mate. Do Leicester follow Luton with back-to-back relegations? I think there's too many games to go at minute, pal, to call it. It's really tight down at bottom as well.
Push them back into the bottom 3 because obviously Oxford
pushed them back in, yeah. Leicester and Oxford are now bottom 3 because West Brom are winning, and we want West Brom to win as well. Danny says, I think if Bamford and Hamer played tonight, I think we could have had a couple more. They look shaky at the back. Not being tested enough for me. Yeah, a little bit shaky, you know what I mean? Let's hope the usual just after half-time we concede. Let's hope the usual just after half-time we concede. I think you mean we don't do the usual, Ray.
They're making a sub, Norwich.
Concentrate, lads.
Norwich are making a sub. I reckon it's either Vistagarden who is going to come off and McGowan's going to come on, or they're going 2 up top. So interesting to see this. So now, is McGowan a winger or is he a striker?
He's like a 10.
Well, in that position as a 10, Slimani's their number, like they've been playing in their 10. So I wonder if he's the man that's coming
off. On. That'd be interesting. Excuse me. Any deals on Temu tonight? I'll have to ask Paul Mount and see if there's anything going. Mid-90s for the title, mid-70s for playoffs, reckons Ed, and 45 to 50 to survive. Bottom of the championship is crazy, says Scott. 2 points separate 19th to 23rd. Burrows is better as a wing-back. I agree with that. We don't play with wing-backs, though, unfortunately. Andrew says, would you really like to see Hjelde getting more minutes starting tonight? Burrows is poor defensively and lack of pace throughout the squad worries me. Assume Ings will need to replace Ty very soon.
Oh.
I'm not sure, you know.
I don't know, because he can always keep Cannon up top on his own and bring on a midfielder. Bring on Benny or something.
Yeah.
And put him out wide and
firm it up a bit.
Yeah.
Pat says, where are we now compared to Coventry last season? We kept getting updates on this previously, but they've disappeared recently. Not sure who it was that was tracking this. Pat, it was Statman Jack. So if Jack's in the chat, then he can let us know, hopefully, because he's been tracking it really closely, I believe. Or he certainly was.
That Statman Jack, he's living up to his name as well, because he does know all stats and he does all his research. It's brilliant.
This is the view from the mountain. Evening, men, much more like it tonight. And now you're pumping iron, Jim. Can we have Jim's Gym Jams? Best workout tunes. Need to keep up the pace tonight. How long you been thinking that one up, pal? How long you been thinking that one up? That's
took him an hour, I think.
That's good. That's good. Chariot says, our defending from set pieces is worrying to say the least. Burrows, not a strong defender. And Ian says, we need to get at them down our right. They look shaky. Mogger says, is there a stream, please, Ramblers? Mine isn't loading. Cheers, all. It's on Sky, pal. It's on Sky. Up the Ramble. So that's where we've got it.
Totally legal Sky. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% legit. I can watch it from your own home today. I don't have to fly off to anywhere.
No flying off to Vienna or Venice. Or
no.
Looks
be a fine thing.
Here comes this substitution then. Let's see who it is that comes off. If it's number 20 that goes off, it's Slimani. It's not. It's Springer. So I think it's a straight swap in it. I think he's coming on up right hand side.
Yeah, it looks like it. Either that or Slimani nudges out to it right.
No, I think that's a straight swap, personally.
I'm just sure highlighting Slimani.
He's played out wide before.
They're highlighting Slimani and he's been all over, basically.
Yeah.
Touch maps, crazy. Almost touched it in every corner at pitch.
Yeah.
How many gardeners have Norwich got? Jesus, they've got garden force in. Yeah, there were loads of men with rakes there, weren't there? Just sorting grass out.
I mean, I'll give him credit. Pitch looks well.
It does look well. It does. Come on, United. Don't let us down.
Oh, come on, boys. Big R.
We're back underway.
Big 45 minutes this.
Come on, United.
Cannon's pressing it. They go all the way back to their keeper. Here comes Harry Darling. Darling lifts one over the top. Linden wins the header, but Magoma picks it up on the halfway line. Plays a 1-2 with Slimani. United defend. Deal it well. And then Cannon just gives the ball away so cheaply. Slimani's coming forward now. It's Ahmed who has it on the left. Plays it centrally. Slimani steps over it. Callum Aware picks it up. He plays it into Andre Brook. It's poor from United, and Sariki's gone forward, so it's left this space open on the right. Tanganga comes across. Fisher plays it into Cordoba. He plays
United.
Lucky ball into Slimani. Field comes across to Jack Stacey on this right-hand side. He plays it into Magoma. Magoma's got acres of space. He plays one to the back stick. It's just kept in. I think it was Fisher who kept it in. Ahmed plays it back into Kenny McLean. Norwich start on the front foot again like the end of the
moving us around here.
Magoma plays it into Slimani. It's defended well by Tanganga, but they're absolutely camping United's off. We can't even get out of his own box. Sariki comes across, makes a tackle, bogs into the box. Adam Davis comes out and collects it. Just calm down now, United. That would have 90 seconds of absolute madness from us. Davis clears it up long. He's looking for Tom Cannon. Cordoba wins the header. We're lacking in midfield at the moment. We're getting overrun for me in this central area. To throw into Norwich on the left. Chris Sutton. Can't stand him.
Bald and Brilliantly says, only just got back and switched the game on at half time. How we been playing, lads? Jord?
We started off all right. First 20, 25 minutes, Lee, and then obviously got a goal. And then since that, Norwich have really pushed us back a bit and probably they definitely ended the first half stronger, and they've started this first half strong as well. So that's probably a fair review.
That's very fair, mate. Very fair. 3D James says, "What's it like having identical studios all around the world, Jim?" You wouldn't think it, but this is actually a pop-up studio, so I can actually pack it down to like a normal hand luggage size. Yeah, from Temu, yeah. So, it's really handy.
Foul there, no.
Really handy. First 15 is key, says Mark Meldrew. Philippe says, "Hello, gents. To pass the time today, my work colleague, who was a Charlton fan, played the Championship goalie game. Judge each one yes or no based on Kinski. Both agreed that Adam Davis is a Kinski. Up the Ramble, up the Blades."
I think we were having a chat in one of the separate groups today, and we were saying we felt like we're arsed that Tottenham manager just threw him in, didn't he? You know, he threw a young lad in there, and then when it's gone, you know, he's made a couple of mistakes and it's gone 3-0, he's whipped him off and not even put an arm around him. So it was quite harsh, I think. Great tackle from Bindon.
Tackle.
Yeah, it was very harsh on Kinski. I think he didn't even, you know, he's one that's thrown him into it. Yeah, he's dropped a couple of clangers, but as a young lad, you've got to put your arm around him there and say, all right, sorry, mate, it was my wrong decision to put you in net. Did
really well there, Bindon. Really well. Alistair saying Bindon's having a great game again. I completely agree. Carl says it's not that hard of a league to get out of. We've done it in record time this season. Nice.
Love that.
Dan says we look all over the place. I agree. As Gyro comes forward, sends cannon.
Ooh.
Press.
The dodgy one at back, Cordoba.
Pardon?
I think he's the dodgy one at back for me. He seems a bit like
what do you think?
A bleeding giraffe. When he gets near the ball, it seems like he's going to trip over his own feet.
Bindon yet again. Wow, says Dan. Bindon cleared up again. Vulnerable time again. Come on, stay focused, Blade, says John. Absolutely right. We always look dodgy. We can't hold a lead.
It was like it last season, though, weren't it? Where we go 1-0 in front and then we just sit back, won't we?
Corner to Norwich. I'll tell you what. It's only going one way this at minute. I
can see it. If it carries on like this next 5-10 minutes, you can see what's going to happen. It's going to be frustrating because, like I said, we had a good 20-25 minutes and then it's just levels have dropped. Apart from Bindon, everyone's levels have dropped.
Danny with a shout for Blaster on for Peck. I don't disagree, to be honest. He won't do it this quick, but...
Do you think he'd bring on us a poor corner in from Magoma that it doesn't even reach near post and it goes out and it's the side netting? Good for us, really, that. Do you think he brings Rothwell on if he does instead? Or do you think that's having two slow players, in Gyro and Rothwell together?
I've no faith in Rothwell at the moment.
Well, my opinions on him from seeing him at Rangers.
I do, mate.
I can't really turn around and say he's not changed my mind there because he's had 2 games and one he got sent off in.
We were talking about it on 3MB. I think it doesn't look encouraging early doors. I mean, we're certainly not writing anybody off.
It looks a completely different player to what we saw at Leeds. I thought it was going to be a good signing for Rangers, and he was way off it. Absolutely way off it. I think there were times on Saturday, weren't there, where it's like ball got knocked round him easy, and he's so slow.
Yeah.
Good tackle, Brooksy. Throwing to Norwich on the left. Just in front of the manager's dugouts. Just showing Delia Smith as it is. Where are you?
Where are you? Show me Alan Partridge. That's what I want to see. We've stopped pressing, says Papa Blade. Sitting deep and inviting him on. Agreed. What he said at half-time. Thank God for Bindon. Don't like all these corners. Nope, me neither. Smell a draw inbound, says Ninja's dog.
I tell you what, if they get one early doors here, I won't be smelling a draw.
Don't, Jord, don't. Don't.
He just British United, though, isn't it? Typical. Get us all excited and then just...
Rothwell's still recovering from working under Russell Martin, says Will. Look how long it took some of our players after Sayers.
That's true. It's very true. Oh, ball long up at top. Tanganga heads it. Comes into
Come on
Peck
now.
on halfway line. He loses it.
Peck's not been
Away
done
comes
today.
Slimani on this left-hand side. He's got his runner down the left. It's a poor ball from Slimani. That's what we
it
saw.
is.
At
Well done,
United.
Gyro. Good
Ball
ball
into
from
Tyrese
O'Hare.
Campbell. He's
Come
got
on,
Harry Darling
Ty.
in front of him. Comes into the box onto his left foot. Does a little step over. Darling does really well defensively. Magoma's come out to get it. It's rubbish from Campbell.
Poor Campbell.
Absolutely terrible.
That's poor Tyrese Campbell.
So bad. Oh, Brooks tries to get a tackle in on Fisher. And in comes Jack Stacey on the right-hand side. He gets in behind Harrison Burrows. Plays a cross into the box. Bindon misses the header. Ahmed plays it now into Fisher. Fisher's dancing his way through to the box. Sariki gets a good foot in. Oh, Cannon, just... Why are we faffing about with it? And Slimani has a shot. Davis gets down
on
to
target.
I thought it was going past him then, I'm not going to lie. But why is it when we're playing, we win ball on edge of our box, we play it, and they're just faffing about with it. Losing ball 30 yards out, it's just up basics.
Rothwell just looks off it, but is that due to lack of playing time, says
He's
Aid?
offside, surely. He's offside. Thank you,
He
referee.
He is. Last few games have been very like last season, says Manky's the Blade. Yeah. Mark Meldrew says, Campbell's slower than my old man. Horrendous from Campbell. Well done, Davo, says Will. Campbell's worn out. We need a change, says Dan.
54 minutes, he's worn out. What's he done to be bleeding worn out?
Campbell and Cannon are shocking, aren't they? We've been talking about his fitness all season, mate.
Frustrates life, aren't you, Clarice? You can sort of probably see where Stoke fans are coming from, won't you? He's had that purple patch and it then gets frustrating. And that's how I see it this season for me. He's that frustrating player that Stoke fans said he were.
Yeah.
You know he's got it in his locker. That's the frustrating thing. You know he's got it in his locker. Look at that purple patch that he had.
We definitely need a second here. Come on, United.
100%. I don't even if we were on top, I'd still say we need a second. I hate it when you're only 1-0 in front. You can have 90 minutes at being 1-0 in front. And they only have to have one chance in that 91st minute and take it. And then I hate 1-0, being 1-0 in front, sorry.
1v1 against Darling and he's turned back. Will says, can see Chong for Campbell and back to a 4-2-3-1. Yes,
that's not a bad shout, Will. That's not a bad, especially with Wilder's subs of late. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. Not that I'm saying it's a good shout.
Cannon up top on his own. Who would have thought after Bristol in our first game that Bindon would have the season he's having now? I'm not a fan of Rothwell anyway. There's Dublin.
Campbell wins the header. Never been a foul. Get up. Oh, that's shocking. Cordova fell over his own feet.
Weak, that. Really weak.
Fell over his own, this is what I'm on about. He's like a lanky giraffe. He fell over his own feet. Goes down at referee, blows for it.
Julie says, who's nicked our team at half time? Up the Ramble, up the Blades. Like and subscribe. Campbell is slower than me, says Dave Morwood. Rothwell looks heavy to me. He does me. Needs pacey players around him, which we don't have.
No.
I would say Rothwell needs that reliable CDM next to him. Last season, he had Ampadu, says Ed, the Leeds fan, who's obviously seen plenty of Rothwell, to be fair.
Yeah.
Kiwi Will says, come on, guys, cheer up. You're stressing me out. Oh, we're Blades. Well, we're Blades, so they are stressful to watch, pal, unfortunately. Last season, Campbell was a real live wire. This season, his fuse has blown, says Philippe.
Here comes Magoma's advancing forward. Burrows, why have you come centrally? That's the centre-back's job. Jack Stacey had 8 space on right-hand side.
Up!
Tanganga makes a good block. Kenny McLean has it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, we are second to everything here. Standing off.
Into box, comes out wide. Ahmed, great tackle from Sariki. Fisher comes across and gets it. Sariki challenges. Don't get the challenging right. Every second ball's for.
Well done.
Oh, and then Campbell kicks it against Brooks. Jesus. Ahmed now has it. He takes it round Brooks. That's pathetic. Andre plays a ball into Slimani. Tanganga gets there first, clears it up into air.
Come on, Brooks. Don't just whip a foot out at it.
And then Brooksy just clears it up towards halfway. This is poor from United, this. It's really poor. We've gone from playing pretty decent first half to West Brom performance here. Slimani gives it back to Cordoba.
The thing is, I don't even think they're that good.
Now, they've not been anything special, have they?
No, they're certainly
Jack Stacey
beatable.
hits it on. Callum Aware gets there, he does really well, but it goes out for a throw and it's taken quickly. Switch on United.
Not sure it was there to throw that.
Magoma does a few step overs, comes in centrally. Kenny McLean opens his body out, plays it wide to Ahmed. Ahmed advances into the box. Sariki comes across, so does Brooks. Plays it through Brooks's legs, and Cannon just mops it up, clears it up towards.
Come on then, Campbell.
Get on, Campbell. Pathetic.
And just walks back.
Absolutely pathetic. I'd whip him, me. I'd be getting him off. I'd get him off. It's like playing with 10 men. Jack Stacey plays a lovely ball into the box. Tanganga gets there and he clears it over the bar. It's a corner to Norwich. Yeah, who'd you bring on? Because I'd be definitely whipping him. Because you've either got Ings to come on and it's a straight swap.
Look at this bench. We've got Arblaster, Hjelde, Ings, Hoover, Ogbeni, Chong, McGuinness, Rothwell. So you could bring Hjelde on for Campbell.
And push Burrows.
Burrows to left.
Yeah.
O'Hare into 10.
Good to that. There's Ogbeni, there's Chong into that can come on and then bring Callum O'Hare more central instead
I'm
of
just thinking, how confident am I with Ogbeni or Chong coming on though?
No, I know. No, I totally agree with it. It's just trying to putting them players into that position. It ball goes towards back stick. City Peck heads it away. It's all Norwich.
It's either that or a straight swap for Ings, which I don't think he fancies Ings.
Ahmed plays it in. Tanganga clears it again.
Tell you what, this is ridiculous.
Can't even get out of his own box. Slimani now plays the ball into box. It's very clear from Tanganga to throw into Norwich on this left-hand side. They're still camped.
Tanganga's playing well.
Coming in. I don't know if it's United or if it's Norwich. Just see what's happening. I think it's going to be Norwich. Sam Field is running off of play. There's 3 subs for Norwich. This is where Wilder's got to react here because they're getting fresh legs on and we're looking.
This is lad that they've wanted back for ages.
Matson. Field comes off for Matson.
They wanted him back. He's been out injured and they missed him. Like
they were a big cheer on when he come on. Slimani's coming off.
That's not bad for us.
So are these just straight swaps? Is that Matson a centre midfielder?
Yeah, looks like it.
I
don't know where Wright plays.
Vista Garden comes off and on comes. It's number 46. Who is that? Mundell Smith. Is this the young lad from there?
Yeah, it is. It's a young kid.
Yeah. So yeah, 3 subs from Norwich and they're already on front foot as it is. There's 60 minutes gone. They're the better team by far in this second half.
Don't know why. Ray's just said, can you sort your match clock? I've no idea why it's still running. Shouldn't be.
It's on 78 minutes, isn't it? Yeah.
It must have kept running through half time.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It's not 78 minutes, Ray. We're on 61 minutes as it stands. Tanganga's just been arguing with referee.
Change scoreboard.
No, that's software, isn't it? That.
It's annoying.
Yeah, so many apologies, people. That is not the correct time. Jack Stacey has it. Plays it into Matson.
This is going to be an awful 30 minutes, this.
Yeah, we can't just sit back here. You can't sit back and just... You're asking for trouble. Absolutely asking for trouble.
We're just waiting for him to score.
Yeah, we are. 100%. Fisher plays the ball into the box. Headed clear by Burrows. They've got 7-8 players forward. These we can't even get out of his own half. McLean has a shot from distance. It takes a deflection off Mundell Smith. Oh, we tried to clear it. It's Callum O'Hare, and it keeps Norwich City on attack. Matson comes wide into Jack Stacey. Stacey plays it into Magoma. He tries playing one through. Riedeveld just chips it up. It doesn't go far. Ed Tennis is now happening. Still come Norwich City. Matson plays it wide off a round our air and it goes out for United throwing just in front of our fans on right hand side. It's awful from United. It's a really, really poor second half start. Like and just like Jim says, we're just waiting for these to score here. It needs to ring some changes in for me. We've got to change something up here. We have to. Burrows takes a throw in on left. Campbell shoves his man over at referee don't gate. Cannon just clears it up towards their keeper. And United lose the ball once again.
No press.
Have we kept ball for longer than 3 seconds in this second half? Because I don't think we have. And that's not a, throwing my toys out at Pram there. That is genuinely, I don't think we have kept it for longer than 3 seconds. Ball goes up wide, goes out of play. United probably will have ball longer than 3. There's 2 subs coming on. We've got Chong and Rothwell. I told you Rothwell had come on before Blaster. I knew it.
Oh my word! I hope I'm proven wrong. I want United to do well. Obviously,
it's Carrow Road that's coming off for Joe Rothwell as well.
You are joking me.
I'm not. 44.
You are kidding me, aren't you?
44's just gone up on that board. There you go. He's walking off. So Joe Rothwell's coming on for Jairo Riedeveld. I'm wondering if that's because he's not got many minutes in his leg recently. You don't take him off if he's fit enough, do you? Well, let's see.
He didn't look overly comfy walking off.
It's just showing you United's goal from first half again. I'm just waiting to see who it is.
I'll tell you what. Look at time now. 47 minutes. That's panicking me more than 78 minutes were.
Software's having a bit of trouble, isn't it?
Somebody's obviously flagged it with him, haven't they? And
I can't. It was his second sub because
it was Chong.
But it's Campbell, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, Campbell's come off for Chong.
So Chong looks like he's gone out left. So yeah, that'll be it. Chong out left, O'Hare into the 10.
And Jack Stacey just makes a run in behind Chong. Plays it off of Burrows. They're asking for handball.
No chance.
Goes towards byline and he clears it just outside, just in front of corner flag. In front of United fans again on this right hand side. Oh, this is painful. He takes a quick throw and does Jack Stacey. Gets it back from Kenny McLean. Plays it into... Oh, is that a corner? Goal kick United.
Thank the Lord.
Oh.
Oi, oi, oi. Ian says, calm down, we'll break away and score.
I mean, we can't even get out of his own half here, Ian, so never mind break away. Bloody hell.
Break away. Who sings that?
Kelly Clarkson, I think.
I knew you'd know that one. What's happened to your timer? We've no idea, Matt. We've no idea. It's software and it's controlled by a third party, so I'm glad I'm paying for it. This is when we need a number 9 to hold up play, and we don't have one.
Rothwell advancing forward. Plays a lovely ball into Andre Brooks. Femi Sariki's made that running behind. Play it him. He plays it.
Go on, Tommy!
Tom Cannon has a shot. It's not, he doesn't get much behind it, and the keeper just dives to his right-hand side and collects it, but that's his first chance of this second half. Bit of a counter-attack as well. I thought he were going to play Sariki in. It's good defending from Harry Darling.
Yeah,
he just sort of shoves him out wide to stop him getting a decent strike away. United are putting a bit of an eye press on now. Motson plays it off Sariki and it's a throw-in. Sariki, why are you bothering arguing with lines when you're out of position? Stupid. Very naive, that.
Charlton beating Borough.
Harry Darling plays it into Magoma. Comes in central to Motson. He goes out wide to Fisher. Ahmed's got the run on this left-hand side. No one's gone out to him yet. Plays it onto Motson on edge at box into Magoma. He takes one touch back onto his left foot. Advances into the box. He plays it in. Oh, good save, Adam Davis.
Good save, Dave. I thought that were in.
Adam Davis makes a save from about 12 yards out. I think it was Fisher with his right foot down to Adam Davis's right-hand side. He dives across and pushes it wide. It goes for a corner to Norwich. Look at that, though. Look how we just backed off and backed off and backed off. I tell you what, it's a good save, that.
Well done, Dave.
Well, it's straight at him, but I'll give him his credit. It's still there. You go. Corner comes in. Jack Stacey wins the header on the 6-yard box. The exact same corner they've played in all game. Easy header straight across Davo. 1-1. It's been coming. We've just waited for it to happen. Awful. Absolutely awful. You can't say it hasn't been coming that. And it's
been coming since we
deserved from
scored.
Norwich. You can't complain at it. Look, same corner that comes in. Straight into the 6-yard box. No one picks up Jack Stacey. Free header. Straight across goal. 1-1.
Time's sorted it's an out now by looks.
Aye. They threatened with them corners, though. They did it in first half, didn't they? It's literally identical corner. And this one's paid off. No one, I don't know if it were Andre Brooks that lost his man. Had a good 20-25 minutes, and then the levels just dropped. Absolutely dropped.
This is the thing, though. We talked about having to start well because we played our best 11. So anything that we brought on was going to be a touch of a downgrade anyway.
Yeah. Good tackle.
Watch us wake up now. It'd be typical.
It's more of them that I'm worried about. They've made positive subs, haven't they? Oh, Rothwell.
Yeah.
He gets away. Away. Plays it into Sariki on right. Oh, Sariki plays the ball off their defender. And loses the ball to Mundell Smith, who brings it forward. There's no one back. He's just bending on his own. Mundell Smith has it. Good tackle from Tyler Bindon. Sheffield United's man of the match by an absolute country mile. No other players are on his wavelength at all. For me, he's the only player that can hold his head high. After 25th minute, Bindon's had an absolute fantastic game.
Jack says, Wilder can look fuming. It's on him as much as it is on the players. Lee says, nothing more than we have deserved from what I've seen this second half. It's as bad of a 25 minutes of football I've seen from us in a very long time.
This is as bad as Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Will says, I'm not a Wilder out guy, but when do we look at him? Danny says, we've invited it since the start of the second half. Wilder's to blame for me. Obviously changed tactics at half time.
Has he, though? Because players have just done exactly the same as what they've done after we'd scored. Is that a Wilder thing, or is that them going into their own channel? I'm not even trying to back Wilder on this, because I said a few things on Saturday that I thought he got wrong. Sidney Pecker's a shot from 25 yards, and Wilder can get things wrong. So I'm not disagreeing with that and trying to back him up. I just think as soon as after we scored, players have just done their own thing for me. There's no way he's telling them to go and sit on the edge of their own box and just defend. I don't see it.
3D James says, I'm a Wilder out guy for the good of the club long term. John Asquith, my business coach, says, hard work this second half. Why do we look so leggy? We've got no pace in this side tonight. We look like we played 90 minutes on Monday night. Yeah, we do.
McGraw plays it in. Great tackle.
So laboured.
Plays it into Aware back into
Well
Sariki.
done. Good
That's
touch.
Foul, isn't it?
Bloody hell.
He gives a yellow card. I think it's Matson. Yeah. United tried to play it quick. Referee stops us from doing it. Yeah,
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak.
I just want to look at this Cordoba challenge. So I thought we were going to look at a 2-footed challenge here, but he gets his left foot in and his right foot follows it as a slip. Oh.
Mark Meldrew says, Bindon, man of the match, end of chat. John says, it's been coming since we scored. Same old United, just not good enough. We are our own downfall, says Jack. Evening, Jim. Hope you well, bud, says Rye. Sorry, mate, go on.
This performance, it sums this season up. At times we've shown brilliant, and then other times it's so average and poor. And I think that's just so it sums this season up in this game.
Absolutely. John says similar. It'd be typical that the league gave us everything we needed last night. Start bright and then park the bus. Hard to watch a team with so much potential just shire a goal and then invite pressure.
Yeah.
It's really it's United all over, innit? Absolutely all over. And it's giving it. The league's giving us what we want tonight as well. Southampton are losing.
Charlton's beating Middlesbrough. Oh.
I know.
Coventry now stand 8 points clear, I think. Oh.
Why are people surprised? Take your tinted glasses off. Deary me.
I don't think anyone's surprised, are they? We've seen how we've played this season. We know what will come in. Called it earlier on in first half and went 1-0. We said we don't want to just sit every man behind the ball, so that's knowing what's coming.
Peck's been absent most of the game, says Craig. And James says Peck's bang average at best. Why can't people see this? Been saying it for years. Years? He only came into team last season. Watching under 14s. That Peck is so average. Papa Blade says if 400 people in this chat can see the issues, why can Wilder and Nil not see it? I'm a Wilder fan, but Peck caused that corner and he should have been hooked 20 minutes earlier. I am really surprised Peck's still on field, to be honest.
I think if Gyro were fitter, he'd have been the man that I think Peck would have come off. I just think because Gyro has not played as many minutes, that's clearly a decision that were made before the game that he was going to come off around that time.
Plenty of time for us to score. Calm down, says Mackies. John says, you look at the players like Magoma, he's completely changed the game for them. He comes on with so much pace and aggression. Who have we got like him? Nobody.
Look at these though, how many men they commit for. They proper commit. Ahmed into the box. He gets it back. Oh, it's an awful shot. 12 yards out. And my Sky Sports Plus has just completely stopped. Was yours?
No. Still going, but I don't want it to. Does it mean game stops?
I don't know. It's just like completely paused. I'll have to. And it's not buffering either because it's not on a stick, and I'll even prove it. Look, that's a Sky remote. What has gone off here?
Can't see us scoring anytime soon, says Chris. Mogger says, why not put Blaster on over Rothwell?
It's all you at the moment, Jim, because I've re-put it back on and I've got a blank screen.
By the way, Gyro goes off and we can see it again. Okay, I'll take you through it then. Only one winner here, says Mark Meldrew. Right, Burrows plays it into Chong, who bounces it off the Norwich man, and they recover possession. Okay, so Norwich recycle it at the back. It's a decent press from O'Hare. Back to the goalkeeper. Now Cordoba. 14 shots they've had compared to our 3. Absolutely ludicrous. We get an offside call, which is lucky because I don't know whether they were going to give the foul. That is a really poor ball from Sidney Peck. Doesn't reach Chong, but he recovers it. And again, it's a poor ball, but it slides through to Chong. What can he do? He slides it inside to Callum O'Hare. Norwich have got a decent shape here, but O'Hare's into the box, and it's out for a corner. Well done. Come on, United. Mr. Mav says, I've got a feeling Blades are going to get a late winner, believe. Do you know what? We wouldn't deserve it.
No.
We would not deserve it.
Try again.
So, corner to United. Won by Callum O'Hare. United seem to be taking the time with this. I'm not 100% surprised. It was going to be Sidney Peck to take, but he's now dropped the ball and leaves it for Harrison Burrows. So it's going to be an out swinger from the left-hand side. And Sidney gets booked for time wasting.
Come on, for God's sake. What's this doing here?
Owen says, get Reader Cadron. He's so much better in middle. Yes, he is.
Are you on corner here? Oh,
yeah, corner. Burrows back to Peck. Back to Burrows. Slides it inside, but we can't get it, and Norwich come away with it. Oh, my God. Another wasted corner from United. What has happened to that? Sariki goes all the way back to Davo. Are you back, mate?
Yeah, what minute are you on?
77, 10, 11.
I'm going to
12.
stop it on 20 and then I'll let you. So I've stopped it. Well, 19.
Okay. Go.
Yeah. So Burrows has it. He comes into Callum away. Chong's men, he's run out left hand side. Instead, he comes central. Oh, Brooks nearly gets there. Sidney makes a late tackle on Motson. He don't get there. Ball goes over at top. It's going to run through to Adam Davis. Surely he's out on the edge of his box. He collects it and picks the ball up. He rolls it short. Rothwell plays it into Peck, who comes out wide to Burrows. Into Chong. Chong back to Burrows. Just showing Coventry 3, Preston 0. United come back towards edge of their own box. Rothwell plays it into Sariki, who comes into Brooks. We have to go all the way back to Davo, who plays it
Southampton's
short.
still losing. We could make up serious ground here.
I'd honestly, I'd forget. I said it. I said it a few games back. Forget playoffs. Teams are losing. Are losing their games. We're not doing enough. We're not doing enough to get there, and I don't think we deserve to either. The way we're playing at the moment, we don't deserve to get anywhere near it. It's not good enough. You've got to be taking these opportunities, and we're not. So it's just frustrating when carrot gets dangled, isn't it? And then we don't take it. Peck.
Come on, Sid.
Great ball
Good
into
ball.
Sarike. Oh, he touches it backwards. There's 2 men on him. Gets it down the byline. He does really well here. Oh, yes, corner. Well done. I didn't think it were.
I thought it were a goal kick, that.
Yeah, I did. Sariki's just bending down. He looks knackered. I'd rather Hoover didn't come on because he don't fill me with confidence in. Burrows comes across. They're going to take a short one. No.
John says, Chong's not a professional footballer. I'm not having it. Name one quality he has. Go on, I'll wait. And then Papa Blade says, Chong has great hair.
Yeah.
BBL, would you agree?
That's all I'm going to say is myself. Burrows whips a corner in towards backstage.
Oh! Yeah!
No.
Oh!
Cannon heads it wide. It's a free header. It's a free header from about 4 yards out. He's got to do better.
I thought it were in.
How has he not even got that on target, Jim? Here comes Miles Smith. He plays the ball in behind.
Oh, my God.
Great save, Adam Davis. Bindon goes down as if he's got pulled. He's asking referee what's going off. There's a substitution coming on. Easy ball in behind. Cannon misses a chance at one end and they go up other end and nearly make it 2-1. Just showing you replay of this. It were Wright who gets played in and Davo comes out. He does well there. Again, Adam Davis.
Yeah, he does.
I don't actually think he's had a bad... Apart from not
No,
coming out to play balls, which is frustrating, but we know...
This is chance. Free header. Got to score.
You've got to score. We'd have scored that. It's a big chance missed that, innit? To go 2-1 up against runner play, 3 yards out and he heads it wide. Forson's come on for Ahmed for Norwich.
Why did they substitute
25 yards out, he's going to get a strike off. Straight down Davis, and he just pats it down in front of him and picks the ball up.
Magoma.
You know, now you look at this though, you take a draw, wouldn't you?
No. We can't, mate.
No, I mean, but you would because we don't look like we're going to score.
No, I wouldn't take a draw. I'd rather go out on my shield.
What, and lose?
Yeah. If there's going to be another goal,
Yep.
I'm taking it.
Uh-huh.
And we've got to hope it's us.
Yeah. Rothwell.
To be fair, we haven't looked too bad since.
Plays the ball in
Oh
behind.
my
It's
God.
absolutely awful. I mean, Nan could have played a better ball than that. A simple ball to Andre Brooks.
City Peck. Oh, Ogbenny's coming on. Ogbenny.
I remember what happened when he last come on, he scored a goal. Mark Melger went absolutely mad. Tanganga chests it down. He goes all the way back to Davis. We're on 82 minutes. Try not to look at
I wonder
that.
if Ogbenny will come on up front.
Try not to look at that clock, Jim, because if we do score or they score, it'll go in. It goes in front. They're 20 seconds in front of us.
Oh,
Andre Brooks has it. He's got Burrows on outside of him. He goes it on his own.
oh!
Andre Brooks. Oh, Cordoba just gets a block in there. Is that going to be a corner? No, doesn't go out for a corner.
I'm nervous eating nuts. I hope my coach isn't watching.
Cordoba goes long bin and wins the header.
I'm doing all my good work here. Sheffield United.
Peck plays it into Sariki. He gets intercepted. What are you doing here?
Oh
Come
my God.
Norwich. It's 2-on-2. Magoma plays it to the back stake. And it's 2-1. Told you. There's only one team that we're going to score. And it weren't going to be us. Absolute capitulation from Sheffield United from 25th minute. They've deserved it, though, Norwich. I'm not going to sit there and not say it. They've thoroughly deserved it. They've been by far better team. United's gifted at them. I will, because we've just absolutely. I don't even know what word to use. They've just been awful. It's terrible. It just sums this performance sums this team up for me. Oh dear. Sariki though, I nearly swore then. I nearly said flipping about with it, messing about with it in a zone that he doesn't need to. They're trying to say it's a foul on Sariki, I think, but it's not.
No, it's not. He gave advantage for a Norwich free kick.
Yeah. The Sheffield United way. That's what that is today. That's what we do. Does it surprise you though, Jim? Don't surprise me this.
No, it don't, mate. It don't surprise me. It disappoints me, but it don't surprise me.
I don't even think I'm disappointed. I spoke to you before, didn't I? I spoke to you before this, and you said to me, "Are you excited?" And I was like, "I thought season were done." I still sort of think season's done, but just because of results last night, I had that little bit of hope. I would say the last glimmer of hope. I any hope I did have it's completely gone now. It's way out.
The penalty claim here, it looks a penalty to me.
It's a penalty. Tyler Bindon, it's a penalty. Yeah, penalty. We're lucky to get away with that. Referee said he got ball. No, he don't replays. He don't get ball. Miles Smith just plays it into. Plays ball past Bindon into the box. He takes him down. Lucky to get away with that one.
Unbelievable, this. Just updating my thumbnail, mate. Because I think we know what's happened.
Yes. Burrows has it, plays it into Peck. Poor ball to Peck.
Robbed.
McLean comes away with it. Matson. Jack Stacey on halfway line. These will just see game out now. Ball's played in behind Tanganga. It's United throwing. So Benny were due to come on, but we're making three subs here, I think. Probably 3 subs. 10 minutes too late. Peck plays the ball in behind. Burrows gets into the box. Jack Stacey gets back, tackles him. It's a corner. That's poor. No second corner. City Peck's going to take the corner from the left.
We just it don't feel like we've got the impetus to do anything.
I feel like as soon as we go behind in games, I don't feel like we're going to get back into it.
I don't, mate.
At all. I don't feel like we've got it in us. Plays ball across. Callum Aware wins the header. It goes wide. Goal kick. Yeah, no, it's not like a United team in previous times, is it? Where if we did go behind, you still felt like there was something in us to get back into the game and get some out in it. And it don't.
Yeah, I
feel
agree.
Like this team ain't got it in them. Sariki comes off, Hoover comes on, Brooks comes off, Benny comes on, and Cannon comes off, and the missing man, Danny Ings, comes on to replace him. Is it old, isn't it, when you look at these? Then you've got two players coming on there, right? When we're 2-1 down, and I know it's only the players that he's got that's available. But you've got Ings who hasn't played a game for probably 6 weeks, and Ogbenny was made 1 10-minute appearance in, since what were it, November, December?
Yeah.
It's
just a long time, innit?
That just, oh, well done, Hoover. Did you see that?
What did he do?
Ball just went high up in air. He tried to play like a volley pass, and his foot's gone straight up at ball basically and missed it. Jack Stacey has it on this right hand side. Comes back into Darling. Darling plays one up at top. He goes out for a throw in just in front of United fans on left. Harrison Burrows comes across to get the ball. Look at that bench door there for me.
I know.
Not one of them's communicating. Wilder's sat down on his chair. Nils sat down on his chair. Michael Collins has sat down on his chair. Matt Duke sat down on his chair. It just looks like they're fed up. They've had enough.
They've packed in, haven't they?
Yeah, 100%. Even they've given up. If they've given up, players aren't going to bleed in battle for it, are they?
I think he's been fed up with half of this squad for most of the season, to be honest.
Hoover plays the ball in. Awful delivery. Ogbenny plays it back to Hoover. Why he's tried to do a rollover on ball there, I don't know. You're not good enough for it, son. Comes back to Tanganga. Back into Hoover. Ogbenny makes a run behind. Hoover tries to play a ball through a man that we're never on. Loses it. And away come Norwich. He just took it straight past him. Tanganga has to mop it up. 90 minutes now. It's probably going to be 5-6 minutes added on, I would think, because it's substitutions. Tanganga, 4 minutes added on. Tanganga tries to play it around Mundell Smith. I kept calling him bleeding Miles Smith earlier. That's that singer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mundell Smith. Anyway, he loses his ball to him. And then he fouls him. And it's a free kick to Norwich. To be honest, I think I'd have Miles Smith playing for us at the moment, Jim.
I think we have had him up front for half a game, to be honest. Right, I'm back in the room. Oh, sick now. Absolutely sick now.
I won't say I'm just frustrated the fact that we've gone 1-0 up and then that's it. Like, it's been crap after that. Norwich took it into corners, which is fair play. Magoma has it. Chong's trying to win it off him. So United throwing. Would you now say season's done, Jim? Can you now? Oh. Would you now admit it? Are you not going to get excited again?
So done. I blame them Mardy Blades getting me excited.
Yeah, I do. And they'll probably still come back and they'll still say there's still a chance. Whatever the chance is still doing, we're not good enough. And that's the bottom line.
Because Motson said so.
Correct. We're just not. But like I said I said it at Mardy Blades the other night. I'm happy. Well, I'm not happy, but I'm comfortable that at start of season and when Wilder first took over, we didn't really pick up, did we? And if you'd have offered me this position at that time at season, I'd have snapped your hands off for it. Just to get it clear relegation zone and get around mid-table. I could stomach it, and we've just got to go again next season now for me. get a summer behind us, get Wilder to get his players in that he wants, get rid of some dead wood after a terrible summer this season, and go again. That's all we can do. But I have a feeling there's a lot of players in this team that won't be here next season. By the way, how bad is Keanu Hoover? That kid looks like he's won a competition. He had the ball up in, on right hand side. I don't know what he did. He tried to take it around their left hand side player. He's lost it, and then he just tracked him all the way back and pulled him down. Got a yellow card. He's been on pitch 10 minutes, and that's all you can say he's done. He's got a yellow card.
We are live straight after this for 90 after 90, and I encourage as many of you as you can to get your comments in. And we're gonna take this apart. We're gonna see where we go from here, because that is the season done. We are done now. It's over. We are a championship side next season. We're a long shot anyway, but I'm not having any sort of. I know results have gone this week, and people might say, "Well, we're no different than we were this time last week." Well, I thought we were done this time last week. So
this is how much we've given up. There's 30 yards out. Kenny McLean's got a free kick. It's 2-minute wall. Fair play. That's why he's gone wide. From told it up in corners. There's 15 seconds left.
Magoma's come on and changed the game for them.
But that's the thing that they have. They've had players that can come on and change the game. We've had players that, when we were struggling with the game, they've come on and made us even worse. And that's what we've got to offer. It is what it is. Win, lose or draw, we still come back for more. And that's what we've got to do. We've just stay behind them and be there for them next season, whichever one will be. It's full time. Fair play to Norwich. They've won 2-1. Thoroughly deserved. Thoroughly deserved.
Yeah.
Much the better team. And we've got beaten by the better team tonight. They're better than us.
Do you know what's annoying though, Jord? I don't think they're great. And I don't mean to take anything away from them, but I'll get into it on 90 after 90. I'm so disappointed.
They're better than us. And you got to hold your hands up, and that's how frustrating it is. They're a team that's been, that we're in 17th, probably a bit of a false position now because of poor start that they had like us, but they are better than us.
Yeah, thank you to everybody for your comments. I don't always get to everybody's comments on these streams, as you know, because it's a Sheffield United game, and I have to watch what's on TV, and I get disappointed with that. I don't know why I bother watching it, to be honest. But Jord, final thoughts, pal, before I let you go, and we jump on to 90 after 90.
I think I said everything I can. It's going to be United all the way. That's it. I'll stick behind them, and it's never easy being a Blade, is it? Could be worse. Well, I'm saying that, and there'll be Wednesday fans that if they are watching, they'll say, "Well, it could be worse. It could be us." So
yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so well said, Jord. We'll see you over on 90 after 90 in 2 minutes. Come on, you red and white wizards.
Up the Blades.
Shout out!